It's time for Teen Mom Trash Talk with Tracey and Noelle.
Hey everyone, you're in for a treat. This is right here in the regular feed, but it's usually on Patreon. So if you love this, please go to Patreon, patreon.com/trash talk podcast to join because you're going to hear so much more of this. This is episode 31 of Recycled, which is usually behind the paywall. This is Recycled with Noelle and Michael. They're covering True Life, I'm Getting Married. This was a hilarious episode. It's nice and long. It's beautiful. It's great for a good drive. So just really enjoy it. And if you want to join, it's right down there in the show notes to join behind our paywall. Patreon.com/trash talk podcast.
Welcome to Recycled with Noelle and
Michael.
wow, he's so underwhelmed.
I'm just whelmed.
Well, let me tell you something.
Just regular whelmed.
This month, we were like, let's not do a movie. Let's do something different because not every month needs to be a movie. Sometimes it can be something different. So Michael did the choosing this month and he chose True Life, I'm Getting Married. And let me tell you something. I have seen this before, but I feel like I forgot it.
Yeah, you forgot all the nuances and all the craziness that goes on with this.
So now I didn't take notes. I watched it twice, but I actually watched it the second time. Just now it's fresh in my mind.
Okay,
But I
took a lot of
remembered,
notes.
I know you did. So I actually remembered Charlie and Sabrina 100% because Sabrina's from my neighborhood. If you guys are watching this, they got married at the church 2 blocks from my house. So it's like, if you want to know what it's like to live like Noelle Winters Herzog, just watch Charlie and Sabrina because that is what my neighborhood is. It is these two people. It is every couple in my neighborhood is these two people.
Also, their wedding reception was at a hotel in Bay Ridge.
No, it was at
And
El Carib.
No, that was Gregory Hotel where he's dropping the stuff off. Or that's where the hotel block was.
Yeah, but when they went to go like check out the place that
Oh,
they
yeah,
booked,
yeah.
it was El Carib.
No, there was another part where he's dropping off beer and stuff. I think that was where they had the hotel block, but that's in Bay Ridge.
Oh, how random.
I know. I met my ex-boyfriend in that hotel because that's like a hotel where like you throw parties. It's not like a
Oh,
like an
it's one of
airport
those.
hotel,
Yeah.
Which is why I was like, guys, this is where your hotel is.
So what's so crazy is El Carib. Suzanne used to work there.
That's
I've been
funny.
to 100 weddings there.
That's
And
crazy.
before my friend's brother Wayne got married there, and before Wayne got married there, they had shut down for like a month because there was some outbreak in the ice machine, and it got all these people at a wedding sick because there was like bacteria in the ice.
Wait, so how can the ice get outbreaky?
Oh,
how does that
That's
happen?
something you have to really watch out for because ice machines are very, very, very dirty. And they say don't drink ice from
Ooh.
any place, even though I'm obsessed with ice and I drink
love
ice constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say like don't
Ice
drink
Ice
ice.
Baby.
Yeah, like all of these places like don't clean their ice machines and they're like moldy and terrible.
Fuck.
I know it
Okay.
sucks actually because I like love like
does.
7-Eleven ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm just drinking
Gross.
some coffee right now.
I have a gigantic water because I need to drink more water, and it tells
I
me
have
like
water
how much
too.
I should drink throughout the day. So I've just been pissing a lot doing this.
Well, that's
But I guess
good.
it's supposed to help. I don't know. Let me turn my. So the other thing is my lamp that's usually right by me. The bulb blew out, and like
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to change it now. So I'm going to be a little
Why?
dark. I'm not going to.
Oh, you don't have to do it right now.
No, no,
I thought
no.
you meant never in life.
Oh no, not never in life. Just not during this duration of us chit
It's
chatting.
okay. So there's a few things we should talk about.
Okay.
Number one, I just want to say something, and I'm not even going to address this on any of my other podcasts. I just want to address this here because only exclusive people listen to Recycled.
Yes,
I think that
do.
people think that they could say whatever they want to us and it just can roll off our back. I just want to say that I don't think you people know the definition of what a thirst trap is. That's number one. Number two, someone said to me the other day, they were relieved that Matt and I are still together because I've been posting thirst traps and they thought something happened between us. Now, here's the thing. Number one, I suffer from many problems with my stomach. I can't keep weight on my body ever. So now this is the heaviest I've been in my adult life and I think it looks good. So I like to post pictures of myself. It's nothing more than that.
No.
B, I don't post that because people are psychotic. And every time I post them, here's the thing. I don't care if people look at his page and stuff, but I've had crazy shit happen to me because the podcast is big, whatever. And I just don't want anybody messaging him. I don't really want anybody to know much about him. So I really don't post much about him. It's not because we're fucking divorced. I don't need to post him all the time.
Also, I
Guys, if
feel
I
like you
was
would.
divorced, I would shout it from the rooftops. I'd
That's
be
what
like,
I mean. Like
hello,
there
I'm
would be like
divorced.
a 3 hour BS.
That's what I'm saying. I would talk mad shit about him. And
Does the
so it just,
person that messaged you like? Does
I don't
she
even know who she was. She messaged me on Snapchat.
Oh, she's a special kind of flower then.
But it's like, first of all, also I was telling Tracy's like, that's an inside thought. What makes you think that you can message me? I'm glad that you are happy me and Matt are together. You have to message me and
But
tell
why would
me.
you be like? That's obviously something dumb to say. Like you think that, oh, this is a good thing for me to say to her. That
Right.
I thought they were dumb. Oh, like, did she like live in a gas leak? Like
She's
she
like,
should get
I'm
her
so
full
glad.
Con Ed.
She's like, I'm so glad to see you and Matt are still together. You've been posting so many thirst traps lately. Have I?
No, I'm telling you, Noel, your pictures, thirst traps, I think of like face down, ass up,
But
like
that's what I
chony
mean.
showing. You post
Sorry
like
that for
your
once in my,
tattoos.
but that's what I'm saying. I actually
You're
like to show
not
off my
like you're
tattoo.
not doing like come hither, like pop lock and drop it picture.
Sorry, I
Okay,
have
that
big tits, everybody. I don't know what to
but
tell
also like if
you.
that's what a thirst should they think that thirst trap is, egads, they would be surprised like what real Hula's post.
Also, I true. And also, I think the problem is people don't like you understand it. People don't really understand my humor. So like I'll take a picture of me where like my whole body's out and I'll write something ridiculous on it
Yeah.
and I'll post it. It's a joke. When I
Yeah.
write something where it's like uh them self-checkouts open, me, I don't work here. Do you fucking think that I really think that? Guys,
Yeah.
hello, I am the slave of my house. I clean up
Hmm.
dog shit all day. Do you think I wouldn't go to a self-checkout? People do not understand my sense of humor. I post it ironically.
When I go to self checkout, I steal bananas and bags because there's a way
I'm
to
always
do
so
the loose fruit.
afraid.
No, it's easy. But once you start, then I'm gonna leave with the fucking cart.
I
But
know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm always so scared because we go to BJ's and we check out self checkout. And I'm like, Matt, one day we're going to get in a lot of trouble here. I can't do
no, I don't
this.
think you can get in trouble. I just think like don't do big things, just do little loose items, like things that would mistakenly go in your bag with things that don't have a fucking strong price tag. If that makes
Sure.
sense.
That makes sense. Yeah,
Like a loose
like
banana
bananas.
and avocado because those are kind of
Avocados have
expensive.
a very
At
expensive price
this
tag.
point, you might as well just put the eggs out of the cart and in the bag.
Here's the
You don't eat
thing.
eggs, so you're good.
I don't eat eggs. I I don't realize how expensive things are sometimes, and I know that sounds really like white people problems, rich people problems. Trust me, I'm not rich, but it's like, and I'm not trying to act like I am. I feel like a
Mhm.
lot of times when it comes to groceries, I get what I get because I like what I like. So it's like I'm always gonna. What happened?
No, it's just a loud car like "Meow."
Oh
You hear it? Wait, hold on. So fucking rude. It
no, I don't
scares the
hear
shit
it.
out of me a little. Okay, that's good.
So like I like what I like, so I buy what I buy. I always buy the same type of milk, same type of cheese, the same types of bread. You know what I mean? So you don't really pay attention to it. You're just gonna buy what you like. I'm not like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna buy this because it's expensive, and I know that that's
But
like
also
fucked up.
some things taste better, not like the store brand, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yes, agreed. Like there's certain chicken broth I love because I think other chicken broths are disgusting. There are just some things that I always buy. I
Like
went to this,
runny, but
yeah, or they smell like old chicken. I don't know. So I
I
went to
know.
the store the other day. I went to Whole Foods, right? I spent like, I don't know, $100, nothing crazy. Then I went to Food Emporium a few days later and I spent like $120. And I'm like, okay, I don't need anything else. But
Yeah.
then Matt went away for the week and I was like, I do need a few things from BJ's, but since I am never going to go there by myself because I'm way too much of a scaredy cat for that, I am going to get just a few things now to hold me over. It was $135 in the store. And it's like,
You things.
I
You
not a lot of things. And I'm like, Tracy, did I buy a lot of stuff?
holy shit. What did you get though?
But I
That's
have
like
to
a
tell you,
supermarket sweep kind of like
yeah. And it was just
thing.
so weird because it's like I just bought so much stuff. So why? And I didn't even get eggs.
Damn.
I drink lactate milk. A gallon of it is like
Mm.
$9. It is expensive,
Okay.
but I get that. And then I drink Ensure and a 6 pack. Usually I get a 24 pack at BJ's and it's $50. It's expensive, but it was a 6 pack for $20 at the grocery store, which
Have you ever checked Staples if they have Ensure,
no.
like to deliver to you? 'Cause Staples will have like big bulked items like K cups and seltzer. They could deliver it to you for like no money because no one shops at Staples.
And speaking, also, you see, guys, I say I post quote unquote thirst traps because I like the way my body looks right now. I'm so thin naturally that I fucking drink Ensure every day. So you know what I mean? It's like, so don't bust my chops for posting pictures of
I know,
myself.
but now I kind of want to like post a punani pic on Snapchat so this moron can like get more.
I think
No,
I,
I'm not
bl-
a thirst trap.
I think I blocked her. I messaged her and I was like, and it's like, how do you know I'm not like bulimic? Like, how do you fucking know
But
anything
also,
about
like, who
me?
thinks that's a good thing to say? Like, oh, thank God I didn't realize you were in a happy marriage.
Also, great. I'm glad
LOL.
that
Like,
you're glad that me and Matt are together. Great. Yes, Matt fucks me every night. Great. Good for you. You know what I mean? Who cares?
oh God, people are so dumb.
People just look into like weird stuff and they think because we can't, I mean, you can't share everything. I can't share everything. Tracy can't share everything. You can't share everything about your life. People know what we let them know. I can't, there has to be a line. If you're my friend,
I
you know
know.
about me, but you can't know
Yeah,
everything about everything.
exactly. That's just
But
weird.
trust me, if I was getting divorced, also
Oh yeah.
people thought I had a baby. You know that some people were
Recently,
like I think it was like last year. Somebody was like, I heard a baby in the background. Noelle had a secret baby, and it's like,
Noelle and a secret
dream
baby.
the fuck on. First of all, I'd be shouting it from the rooftops the
Yeah.
minute anything happened because stuff like that I share. I didn't have a secret
You
baby.
would be podcasting with the baby bouncing on your knee. Like, look at
That's
my
what I
baby.
mean. Look at me. I had a
Secret
baby. I'm
baby.
better. I'm better than everyone else because my baby's the
Oh my
cutest, you
God.
know?
I wonder what do you hear now? Oh, sorry. That was my secret, I don't know, my secret orphan that I keep.
Well, I do see your cat grooming himself.
Yes, he's having a little bath time and
He's
he's
so
gonna listen
cute.
to me talk about
This
his
time of
morons
year
getting
could be
married.
tough. The holidays are near and they're supposed to feel joyful, but for so many, they bring stress around food, weight, and body image. Add it all into the talk around weight loss medications, and it could feel overwhelming to know what's best for you. That's why Hers is here to support your journey so you could feel best. Hers is transforming women's healthcare by providing access to weight loss treatment plans for every budget. They connect you with a medical provider who will work with you to determine the best treatment option for you. If prescribed, you get medication as part of a doctor developed weight loss program, complete with ongoing care, check ins, dosage, and medication adjustments, and access to 24/7 online support at no additional cost. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Weight loss by Hers is realistic, not restrictive. Hers provides access to affordable weight loss plans built around oral medication kits and GLP 1 injectable options. With oral medication kits starting at just $9 per month with a 10-month plan when paid upfront in full. Hers puts your health and goals first, with real medical providers making sure that you have what you need to get results, all from the comfort of your couch. So if you've been struggling with your weight loss journey, it's time to find the best option that works for you through Hers. Whether you want to lose weight, grow thicker, fuller hair, or find relief for anxiety, Hers has you covered. Visit forhers.com/teen mom to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's for hers, FORHERS.com/teen mom. Forhers.com/teen mom. Weight loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compounded drug products are not approved or evaluated for safety, effectiveness, or quality by the FDA. Prescription required. See website for full details, important safety information, and restrictions. Actual price depends on product and plan purchase.
Also, I have a question for you. Do
Tell me.
people bathe cats or no? I don't know. That's weird to
Not
ask.
necessarily, but there's
Uh-huh.
certain wow, breeds of cats that
Mhm.
their hair gets very matted. I think if you're more of like a long-haired cat, you have to get like shampooed by a groomer. You can get groomed. He's good. I brought him to the vet, and they were like, "Yeah, like a vet can tell if a cat can like reach everywhere, and
Okay.
if a cat can't reach, then you can get them like a certain brush that'll help clean them, or then you can even try to give them a bath." But I personally don't.
Because I feel like they hate water, I think.
Actually, my cat's weird. He'll drink out of the sink, but he'll also like go under the water and like run around and then be all wet.
Interesting.
Yeah, next time he does it, I'll take a video.
You should, because my brother-in-law's cat, I feel like hiss city if I have any water near her.
Oh no, yeah, it's weird. I think he likes to do it on his own accord. So if he's drinking out of the sink, he'll just splash himself a little bit.
Okay.
But I can't like bring him in the shower with me. But sometimes he'll sit on the edge of the bathtub and like watch me
That's
like
what
wash my
Peggy
ass.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, hi, can you hand me
And
that?
it's like, why
Thanks.
are you staring at me? Pass me my loofah while you're
Yeah,
there.
right.
Right.
Do you want to finish singing the Sabrina Carpenter song with me in the shower?
It's so funny. You have anything going on this week? What are you doing this week?
I'm not doing much, honestly. I'm like really busy at work and I hate it. Remember when I used to
Yeah.
voice note you and be like, I have nothing to do. I
We
don't
used to talk all day
know.
long.
I now I can't because I have like meetings
I
and
know.
presentations and I have to put PowerPoints together and I have to like pay attention. But a
Ew.
lot of what I've been doing is like once 4 o'clock rolls around, I'm like, wow, that's a great question. I'll have to get back to you tomorrow. And I'm just like stuck up until
Ah,
five
good for
o'clock because like
you.
I don't want to like miss the sun. But I'm really not doing anything. Is wait, am I? So this restaurant in Bay Ridge burned down and it was
What
very
restaurant?
sad. Campania, they have a bunch of locations, but
Oh,
they're
wait, I've
reopened.
heard of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have like pizza. Kim Kardashian went there with Pete Davidson because there's
Cool.
one in
The one
Staten
in Bay
Island.
Ridge?
But it,
Oh,
yeah,
the
no,
one in
the one in
Staten
Staten
Island.
Island. But it reopened, and I'm gonna go there with a couple of friends Friday and be like, "Yay, welcome back." And then my friend Allie, she's been dating this guy for like over a year, and I've never met him. But now she's like, "Okay, you guys have to meet my boyfriend." So we're gonna
The guy in a
go.
band.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
not seeing his band, thank God, because I can't. But we're gonna like meet him for drinks on Saturday.
Okay, that's
And
nice.
then I don't know what I'm doing Sunday. Maybe just melting on the couch.
I'm actually thinking about melting on my couch tomorrow a little bit, and I shouldn't because I have a lot of stuff to do. But like,
But just
I,
space it out with stuff.
right, I think maybe I should just not go out tomorrow. Also, inevitably, you spend so much fucking money. I can go out just for a walk and spend $50.
I know.
You
You can,
know,
yeah.
I went to the mall today. I went to our mall today.
Green
I
Acres?
went to Green Acres today. But I actually didn't do a lot because my cousin Danny was coming over. So I originally went to Long Island because I wanted to get myself a frozen yogurt. You know what? I deserve
Yeah.
it. I want a frozen
Why
yogurt.
not?
It was really nice out today. I just wanted to go out for a little while, but I had some time to kill because when he says 3:30, he's just like Suzanne. You would think that he would show up at
Oh
4:30.
God. He's
Always.
gonna
We
show up
call it
now.
so we call it Alfano time, right? My cousins are all their last name is Alfano. So we all even my uncle, we all say they're on Alfano time. Well, when I tell you he was at my house at 3 o'clock, I wasn't here yet. He's like, yeah, no, I was really on time today. Meanwhile, I'm driving home from the mall. So yeah, I went to the
Yeah.
mall and I have a friend who's a manager at Hollister. And there
Ooh.
was
Oh,
no, yeah, uh-huh,
yes.
Odin. And there was no tags on my sweatshirts. $11 each he charged me for them. He's like, I'll give
Fuck
them to you for
yeah.
11. I'm like,
He's probably like,
okay.
get this shit out of here. I don't want this stuff.
Yeah, it was great.
Was it
All
um was it the Snoopy stuff? The Peanuts like college? No, the Daffy Duck.
so
Were we
that's
there
so
last time?
okay. So I
You and
want
my
to get
grandfather went to school here?
yeah, my the Oregon State. So I want to go
Yeah.
back and get the T-shirt of that. It's funny you say that. All the men's clearance right now is 30% off on top of clearance.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I got two sweatshirts there, and then I went to. Okay, this is really weird. I went to Guess. Who goes to Guess?
Is it 2002? Why are you going to guess?
Right.
Wait, can I
So
tell you a funny joke?
tell me.
Yo mama's so fat. I asked her what wait. Okay, sorry.
Good.
Your mama's so you wait, no, your mama's so dumb. She asked me what jeans I was wearing. I said guess, and then she said Levi's.
Wow.
But also, who's the retard? Because I couldn't even say like the joke right. So
Wow. So So I went to Guess because when I don't remember when it was, Matt and I we were at the outlets like over the
mm,
summer and they had a Guess outlet and I think I was killing time so I went in there and
yeah.
I remember they had some leggings that were cute and I'm a legging queen as you know. I love offline leggings. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm just walking around the mall. Let me go in here. Well, they had clearance stuff in the back, and I got like three shirts. They don't say guess on them because kill me now. That's not gonna
Oh
happen.
God, no! You turn that inside out.
Yeah, they almost look like Skims, like stuff that's like
Okay.
Skims. It was
Well,
three shirts for like
interesting.
$22. It was 60% off of all the clearance.
What? I would
Yeah, it
have
was
guessed
crazy.
that.
Also, Affliction is back. Did you know that? Affliction, like that clothing line,
Also,
is
when we
and
were
Ed
at
Hardy.
Hollister, they
Hmm.
had like the dice and the flames on the back of the denim
Yeah, they still had
pants.
them there today.
So I wonder if like the Dipset ratchet's gonna come back with like all
Well,
the
when
studs on the pants.
I like that.
Me too. I used to have like Spitfire shorts that had like
I
flames going
like
up.
it.
I had like flamed Converse. I was flaming and cool.
My ex has flames tattooed around his wrist. Tomorrow's his birthday too. Look at that.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah. No, not the
Right?
bad ex.
No.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
okay.
not a bad ex. It's actually a really nice ex.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, happy
So
birthday.
I'm not gonna say his name because we're still friends on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay. So Michael and I watched True Life.
Oh yeah, I'm like,
I'm
shit, we're
getting
here for a
married.
reason.
Well, we did a
You
little
know, I
BS
forget
first.
all the time that like this is a real thing and like we're not just chit-chatting on the phone
Hold on.
all the
I
time.
have a text from my father-in-law. Let me see what it says.
Okay.
This was weird. Did you and Matt send flowers to Marcy? We were walking dogs when a delivery guy holding flowers is ringing the bell. I did not realize it till I got home and looked at the ring video. He knocks and then leaves with the flowers around 3:30. He has not returned. We think either he had the wrong address or gave up and would want whoever sent them to know that she never got them.
Did you send flowers?
No, unfortunately, as much as I would love to take credit for that, Matthew and I did not send flowers. LOL.
Who did?
We do have gifts for her here, though, that we forgot to bring the other night.
Ooh, okay.
Period.
Oh
But
my God, you're talking to him? I thought you're talking to me. Oh my God, you're doing voice attacks. I thought you're just like, oh my God.
maybe one of her friends sent them? Question mark. I love that because Tracy does that. She'll be on the phone and I'm answering to her and she's like looking at me like, hello? Hello? Okay, so anyway, True Life. I'm getting married. Guys, I watched this on YouTube.
Oh shit. Just
Michael's
hold on.
having a hard time.
I'm having... Okay, I
You
watched
know,
this on
also
YouTube.
last week, everyone loved our episode of whatever the fuck it
What the
was that
hell
we
did we
covered.
do
Oh, the
last week?
christening. The christening.
Oh, that was amazing. I wish I could
Yeah.
do that again.
Did
That
that
was
come out
fun. So
last week?
hopefully you
No,
guys
that was the week before. So this is a day late, guys. Day late and a dollar short. That's just because Tracy had her shows with Little Mo on Sunday, so we couldn't record 90 Day on Sunday. We had to record 90 Day yesterday, so I didn't have a chance to record BS. That's why we're doing it today.
But also, this is a nice like hump day treat.
Yeah,
It's
it's a little hump
Wednesday.
day
Yeah.
treat.
You guys made it. It's halfway through the week, fam.
Wait,
Um,
hold up. What is today? Today is Wednesday?
today's Tuesday,
Today's
boo.
Tuesday. Right, it's coming out
Yeah.
Wednesday. You fucking
Yes.
really confused me just now.
No, it's coming out Wednesday, right?
I
Tomorrow?
know. I don't know why I was confused.
Oh.
I'm like, you mean to tell me it's
Well,
Wednesday
that's
and Matt
fine.
comes home tomorrow?
I was just answering your like voice attack, so I get it.
All right.
We're
Go
going
ahead, Bo.
through it. Okay, so True Life I'm Getting Married
Yeah.
aired September 21st, 2002. It is a reality TV staple for the one couple, Charlie and Sabrina, where they curse at each other and also the limo driver. Also, I shared a link on the secret group of the episode. There's also a playlist that goes along with the YouTube clip that has all of the old school True Lives. So I've been going down the rabbitest rabbit hole of all of
Mm-hmm.
these episodes. So, people, if there's an episode you see on this person, it's like called Relive the 90s or I Love the 90s. They also have like Newlyweds and like Sorority Life, Fraternity Life, all these stupid shows MTV used to have. If there's like a True Life you want us to cover, let us know.
Let us
Will we
know.
do it? Probably not. But like, I
But you
like to hear
never know.
suggestions. Yes. Because, movies are fun, but movies also take a lot of time to take notes on and cover.
Yeah,
And
we
also,
can't
like,
always do it.
and usually no one responds if they like the movie. So we're going to try True Life and just see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, guys. We do the movie. Sometimes you guys are like, yay. And then other times you act like we
It's like
never even,
crickets.
nobody said anything about the Mighty Ducks. I mean, come on.
No one said anything about Thanksgiving.
Nobody said anything about Thanksgiving. Nobody said anything about a lot of things.
So we need
So
feedback,
now you're on
people.
punishment. But yeah, there
Yeah.
are there are movies that you and I do want to cover.
Hangover.
I'm dying to cover The Hangover just because nothing makes me laugh like Leslie Chow.
Yeah. He's the best.
So now, True Life. I didn't take notes, but I did watch the episode twice. I remember
Okay.
a lot of it. And we're gonna chat about it. Do you have a
Yeah.
favorite couple on here? It's three couples.
Okay, I can drive this ship because I have a plethora of notes.
Okay.
But it's Charlie and Sabrina from Staten
Mhm.
Island. It's Dorian and Ryan from Columbus, Ohio, and it's Brew and Dan from Boca Raton, Florida.
Okay.
Obviously, Charlie and Sabrina are the favorite couple. I feel like they should have had their own spinoff after this. Like they were very Jessica Simpson, Nick Lachey newlyweds, but like the greased up version, I guess you could say.
You know,
Um,
go
and I
ahead.
do think Dorian and Ryan had a very important story for the
Mm-hmm.
times of like literally not having a legal gay marriage, but also the whole thing with like their families not really accepting it, but then
Yeah,
persevering. And then Brew and Dan was just like, we're rich. The
pretty
end.
much. Well, I have a lot to say about everyone. I will tell you this though. Sabrina and Charlie. Charlie has the type of personality that I hate in men. I hate that personality. He constantly needs attention. He constantly has to show off. I do not like that. That repels me, that energy. Yet Sabrina has the same exact personality and I love her. I'm like, I need to be friends with her.
I don't know. I just feel like she's kind of a fucking bitch. I mean,
I
we'll get to
love
it,
her.
but there's a part where she's in the tanning salon and she just holds her hand out for, I guess,
Mhm.
her change, and it's just so not like nice. I'm kind of just like Sabrina would like, I don't know. I just feel like I would just say something and she'd be like, good morning.
Well, I had that tattoo friend, George, right?
Uh-huh.
And his girlfriend, Dee Dee. They are just like Charlie and Sabrina. And
Oh boy.
George drives me crazy because he has such a big personality and he just busts my balls all day long. He's a tattoo artist. Every time I see him, when are you gonna let me fucking tattoo you so you get a real tattoo on you? Blah blah blah. Oh, your tattoos are horrible. Noelle, come over for dinner. We have a bunch of
Ooh,
people here. I
dinner.
mean, when I tell you, he drives me nuts. He lives around the block
Jeez.
from my house, but his girlfriend, I'm obsessed with her.
She's
So
very
it's like,
Sabrina.
yeah,
Okay.
she is Sabrina. And you know what? They probably grew up together. They're the same age and they're both from Howard Beach.
Yes. Once we get towards the end of the episode, I did a deep dive on what's gone on the last few years with
Okay.
Sabrina and her many last names is all I'm gonna say. But Charlie and Sabrina. So this was aired in 2002, but it was filmed late 2001,
How old were you in 2002?
12. So I was in junior high.
How old are you now?
I'm 35. I was
Okay.
born in 1990.
So I was born in 81.
Hey.
So I'm 9 years older than you.
Yes.
That's so crazy. I don't know how old I was in this. I was gonna say 21. Is that right?
No, you're probably like 20, 19, 19.
19 in 2001?
Yeah. Well, you graduated high school, you were 18. That was 99. And then 2000, you were 20. So you're 21 in 2001. No?
I don't think that's right. I was born in 81.
That means you were 18 in 99, right?
Here's the thing. Let's go by me being born in 1981. So in 91, I was 10. And
So you're
2001, I
20.
was 21. I was
Hey.
20. So I was 21 in 2002. 2002 was the year I started working at Applebee's.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's
Eating good in the
crazy.
neighborhood.
Hell
Damn.
yeah. Grill and bar, not bar
Okay.
and grill.
Grilling. Well, I digress. It was like late 2001, early 2002. This was filmed.
Okay.
So we see Charlie and Sabrina. They have a nice mother-daughter house on Staten Island. They met at a loft party in the city. She was 19, he was 21 at the time. Now he's 26, she's 25, and they're about to get married. They already have a child.
Yeah.
They look a lot older than 25 and 26, but they're both very hot. I'll give them that.
First of all, I did not realize they were that age when I was watching this at first. And then later on, I saw it. I'm like, they have to be 30. They
That's
both
what I
have to be
mean.
30.
I mean, Sabrina with the
They're both
tanning.
hot.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like, oh shit. If they said like 32, 33, I'd be like, yeah,
But
that
Sabrina
tracks.
also has the 90s tits, the 90s lips.
Oh my
Like
God, she has the.
she has JWoww tits.
Oh, I was gonna say like Mama George from Mean Girls, like rock hard tits.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That was the style back then. That's what
Yeah.
JWoww has too.
Mm-hmm. It was
So,
just a lot.
yeah, but Charlie, you know what? He was pretty fucking hot too.
He is, but also you can just tell like he must drive her crazy.
That's what
And
I'm
I
saying.
just
I
don't
could
know,
never
like,
be with that.
so it shows like a little home video of how Charlie proposed to Sabrina. They got engaged. The camera said February 13th, 2001. That's my mother's birthday. And
Oh,
he
cute.
pulled up to her salon in Staten Island on his navigator with a sign that said, "Hey Sabrina, will you marry me?"
Okay,
And
first of
she
all, I
was like, "Oh
love that
my
he has a
God,
navigator.
I know." And he had chocolate covered strawberries and roses. Also, it's the last time we ever see Charlie driving because the rest of the episode, Sabrina's driving or he's in the back seat. So what happened to your license, Charlie?
Um, why did he need chocolate covered strawberries? Is that like a thing for a proposal?
He probably stopped at CVS on the way, like by the
Definitely.
Kinkos where he printed out that sign. It was like, but also
Hey,
Sabrina,
Sabrina.
will you fucking marry me, you twat? But how uncomfortable must it be to go into Sabrina's salon? Because like she's such a bitch. I feel like everyone in there is like just
Staten
so
Island.
yeah. Probably like, oh, you getting low lights? This
So
bitch is getting
he's
low
from Staten
lights.
Island, right?
Yes, he's from Staten Island. She is from your neck of the woods in Queens.
But I was wondering, I guess they live in Staten Island because he's from there.
Yeah. Yes,
Hmm.
true. But I would
Okay.
not want to get my hair done in her salon. So I feel like it would just be a lot of like rolling eyes and side eye.
I like her because she's familiar. She's from my neighborhood. Like
Yeah.
I just know her. I went to high school with her, you know?
I just feel like if I worked at that salon and I came in with like an iced coffee, she'd be like, I like Dunkin' Donuts, a little light and sweet. Didn't think to get me a fucking coffee. And I'd be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
Sabrina, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
And then I'd
Like,
be like, I love you. Can we be best friends?
no, I would never. I have to
We have
quit.
different taste in people.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Speaking of taste, we're also met with Dorian and Ryan, who are both 29 from Ohio. They're very early 2000s gay men. They've been
Yes.
together for 8 years. They don't look 29. Everyone skews older. I
No,
don't know.
they are middle aged, these men.
That's what I mean. So they're both from Ohio. They say Columbus, Ohio is the San Francisco of the Midwest.
Okay.
Is
Maybe when
what?
this was filmed,
What the hell? Like people from the Midwest, is Columbus, Ohio like popping like San Francisco?
I
Can I
mean,
get a trolley tour?
I think Columbus is cool. I don't know, man. I
I
don't know.
always
I've
thought
been there.
Cleveland was cool. I just don't like Drew Carey. Cleveland rocks. I never hear anything about Columbus. Whatever. I digress. They're
Yeah.
cute. They've been together for 8 years, which in gay years is like 3 decades.
That's
So
an
props to them.
eternity.
Yeah, they love Versace. They have it tattooed on them, which is kind of like
That is a very gay move.
it's like, but what are you gonna wear from Versace? Like Versace make menswear?
Yeah, it makes tons of menswear.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Go off, girl.
No, but
I love
here's the thing.
Target.
I
We
I
need
actually
Target tattooed.
I actually love Versace because it's black and gold is the signature, and those are my two favorite colors. That's really the only reason why I know that, and also because I bought Tracy. Here's a flex. Versace slides for her birthday
That's
last
right.
year.
They were so
So
nice. I was there.
yes, you were. Okay, I really like this couple. But I
Yes.
just want to forewarn everybody. Don't fucking come at me. Don't judge me. I'm going to say a lot of stereotypical things this episode because we
Hmm.
have gay men, we have a Jewish couple, and we have an Italian Guinea couple.
They knew
I
what they were
am,
doing when
but this
they
is what I'm
filmed
saying. I'm
this.
going to
Yeah.
talk mad shit about everyone stereotypically, and I don't want to
Yeah.
hear it.
No, but that was the whole point of this episode. There's no
Yes.
Episcopalians getting married here, or no like
Well, that's the thing. It's like it wants to show us how different everybody's wedding is.
exactly. And
So,
they were all very well, okay. The other thing that's interesting is this was 2001, 2002, and gay marriage wasn't legal. There was commitment ceremonies legal in Vermont, but as soon as you leave Vermont, like it's null and void. So they're doing more of a celebration of their love for each other, which I think is very cute. I love
so
that,
it
especially now that gay marriage wasn't legal for another 13 years after this. Like that's crazy.
so it was Vermont and Hawaii that
Oh,
you were allowed to do this
Hawaii.
in. And I'm going to tell you
Okay.
this because my aunt, Mary, had a commitment ceremony with her wife, Tammy, in Hawaii,
The
but it
poker player?
wasn't legal. But they were allowed to have their ceremony
Yeah.
there. But I guess and they never made it legal, and they're still together to this day. And it was like in 2000 they
Aw.
did it. Yeah, but it's like it was the same shit. They dealt with that too, and they lived in Kentucky. They lived in California forever in San Francisco, which is
Hmm.
like gay, yay. And then when
Yeah.
they moved to Kentucky, they were like terrified. They're like they're gonna kill us here
Why the hell did they move to Kentucky?
because my aunt's job got transferred there. So here's the thing: my
Oh, she was on
mom lived
the
there.
Colonel, right?
No, so here's this. My mom lived in Kentucky because she married a pilot. So my whole
Hmm.
family's from California. My mom married a pilot. He was in Kentucky. My whole family worked for DHL, that freight company. So my aunt is like
Oh.
in charge of like international shipping. So they
Oh
for
shit.
their
Okay.
hub is in Cincinnati. So they transferred her
Oh.
there. She makes a lot of money and they transferred her there and she's like, "Hey, my sister's there. I might as well fucking go there." So they went there, and Tammy worked for DHL too, her wife, but she actually moved to Kentucky and became a school bus driver because she loves kids so
That's so
much.
cute.
And then my other aunt, she is a colonel in the Navy, in the Air Force, and her husband is a pilot for the Secret Service. And
Damn.
I know, they lived in California, and he got transferred to DC.
Oh, so
So
everyone's right there.
everyone moved here out of
Everyone suddenly
nowhere.
sees harsh winters.
It's so I know it's so weird because that's
Is
never
Tammy the poker player in Vegas?
yes,
Okay.
yes. Tammy is also like a phenomenal poker player, like crazy. It's so fucking impressive.
That's
She
so
plays in
cool.
all these tournaments.
Ooh, that's badass. Good for you. Shout out to you.
She's cool. You have got to come with us to their place.
I want to, yeah, their compound.
Come.
I'm down.
You have to come.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I'm
We'll
ready.
do a road trip.
Anything else on Dorian and Ryan so far? Just introduction wise.
No, I don't think so. I think that
Okay.
they're really cute. Also, they look really familiar, and I can't figure out were they on another show?
I don't. Dorian looks very familiar.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know if
feel
it's
like
like his chin strap or just something about him is like,
he
did I
definitely had
work
like
with you
a
at the
weight
Gap?
loss surgery or
Yeah. Oh
something.
my God. You see those fat photos I kept
I
showing
saw those
you?
tits on him
Yeah.
too.
He had a rack like Sabrina.
Yeah, so I'm like, he definitely,
Those were
yeah,
homegrown though. Sabrina's were not
they
homegrown.
were.
I wish they just said what they did for a living. Because
Me too.
yeah, I wanted to know like which one of you is a retail queen. So next we're meeting Brew and Dan from Boca Raton, Florida. Brew is short for a breweria. I'm
Which
definitely saying
is
that wrong.
wild.
She, I know, isn't that like a delicious kind of Mexican taco?
I
A
don't know. I thought it was a witch.
Bruria? No, it's Bruria. Bruria? Bruria.
Birria.
Birria. Fuck me. Okay,
God, the
never mind.
two whitest people in the world on this podcast right now.
Soy Blanquita. So Brew is 26, but again, she looks much fucking older.
Yeah, I mean, she actually really looks older.
Okay, then she says some things where I'm kind of like a little bit of what I like to call unrecycled Drita syndrome.
Uh-huh.
She says she grew up not having any money,
Mm-hmm.
but she grew up in Israel. Then she
Mm-hmm.
moved to America when she was 13. She went to boarding school, and then she learned about brands like Gucci and Prada. But you have no money.
Let me tell
And
you
then we meet
something.
her husband. Okay, go ahead. I
I
hate
just
this
want
bitch,
to,
so
and
go off.
I know that you do too. You and I know a million girls like her. Living in
Oh yeah.
Brooklyn
Mm-hmm.
is filled with a million brews. Suzanne's neighborhood, especially like Mill Basin, is just filled. And let me tell you something. She is after that money, honey. As much as she pretends that she is
She
not,
loves
if
him.
her husband had no money, she would never have even met him.
If her husband had no eyeballs, she would still marry him. Like
Hmm.
she's just like whatever. But also, okay, going back to what you said before, if I had to pick, I would hang out with Sabrina over Brew 100%.
Me too. I think
But
Brew
I
is
get it
like
now.
judgy.
Judgy and also just kind of like I'm not going there. I gotta spend like it's just kind of like, oh girl, do you want to hang out or do you want to just be like be seen?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I also one thing that this goes for everybody. They didn't show like a wedding party, like a little bit of Charlie's, but
Yeah.
like I want to see like what Sabrina's best friends are like. But also Brew was like, I'm gonna kill the maid of honor, but it's like you don't see. It just doesn't seem like, especially her, she doesn't really have a close knit anyone.
Agreed.
But besides that, we meet her fiance Dan, who's 33 and fucking hot.
Yo,
I was like,
he's
yo,
fucking
he's
hot.
hot. And I
Dan
was
has
kind of
big
like,
dick energy. He has
yeah,
Chris
but I'm
Manzo energy.
how is he not wifed up already if he's like a real estate mogul in fucking Florida?
Isn't it funny too? And it's like it's so typical of like a Jewish mom. It's like you're gonna meet my son.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah.
cute. My mom would never, but like, it's just like, oh, you're gonna
Never.
no. Like, so Brew met her mom somewhere. I wonder if maybe like she was on a matchmaking service and maybe Dan's mom had like gone on behalf of him or just
Uh,
like curious about
it's
something.
possible, but I have to tell you, like this is something with like a lot of like Jewish culture I see.
Mm-hmm.
It's like say I went to Suzanne's house, right? And well, it really it's like I don't mean this in a bad way, but if you're not Jewish, they're not interested
Oh
in you.
no, yeah,
So say if I'm like Jewish and I go to Suzanne's house and I'm single and there's a woman there and her son is single, you are going to meet her son. That
yeah.
is just the way it is. You are told what you are going to do and that's like what you're going to do. But if you are not Jewish, you
It's like
wouldn't
a
even know
hi
she
and
had a
bye.
son.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
hi and
wouldn't even
bye.
know she
Nice
had
to
a
see
son.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
But I'm also curious, like, I would be so guilty if I was like meet my son and then they got divorced.
Really?
But I guess I don't know, because then it's like, oh, I wasted all that time. But I
Hmm.
would not be a good matchmaker. Anyway, I
Also, this
think
is coming from someone who is married into a Jewish family. I am married into a Jewish family. My husband is Jewish. My last name is
yes.
Herzog. So I
Hey.
actually I do Passover every year in my house. So I am
Hmm.
actually qualified to say all of this. I have been around a lot of Jewish culture and I'm also Italian. So I could also talk about Charlie and Michael's gay and he could talk about the gay couple. So there we
Yeah, so
fucking go.
we're gonna drag these bitches through the
Yep.
mud. I hope they paid off their wedding debts. Um, okay, but the thing is with Brew and Dan, like, I feel like we see Charlie and Sabrina interacting. We see Ryan and
Yeah.
Dorian interacting the most and being very emotional with each other.
Yeah.
Brew and Dan seem like I've seen like newscasters on like ABC have more chemistry than them together. Like he's kind of like, yeah, whatever, spend the money, I don't care. And she's
Have
planning this like it's her Sweet 16.
well, haven't you noticed? I've noticed this. There it's like especially like with like I don't know, especially with white guys, something I've noticed. when they decide that it's time for them to get married and have kids, it doesn't matter who they're dating. That's
That
just
just
going to be the
happens.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing, I have this in my notes. Yeah, I don't understand how he's not wifed up yet. They got engaged 5 months after meeting each other.
That's
Five
pretty
months.
wild.
Noelle, I've been dating my boyfriend for 5 months. Imagine if I was like, "Hey, we're getting married." You'd be like, "Come on, like
Oh
what?"
my God, forget about it. That's what I mean.
That's
I think
that's crazy. But also, I guess people did that. I know, like Heather McDonald married her husband less than a year after meeting.
I think
I
my
don't know.
my
It just sounds
parents
so.
got married less than a year after meeting too.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing. I just don't really.
My parents were also
I
married
could
for four
never.
years, so
I mean, hey, it's better than one.
it's not for me. I think if I was younger, I could do that. Now that
I
I'm
just
older,
feel like
like
there's
I didn't
so
get married until
much.
I was 36
Yeah.
or 37. I don't fucking know. I got married later in life. I was with Matt for 5 years before we got
Yeah.
engaged.
So not 5 months, 5 years. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I think that he was at the point in his life where he's like, I'm gonna get married, and she wanted to get married too.
I don't know.
That's
I would just think
young. She's like
he's
25.
25, he's 33. I just think like if you're making something like a wedding is big commitment, also spending a lot of money, like what is it,
Yeah.
17,000 on a cake? It looks like he just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're moving my basketball hoop, whatever.
Well, because it's supposed to be like the woman takes care of it all and the man just pays. That's the
That's
culture.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really crazy.
Couldn't be me.
No, it's not me.
Huh. Well, speaking of paying for everything, we see Charlie and Sabrina trying to get a discount anywhere they go.
Oh my God, it's
Uh,
really funny. They do
but it's
get a
also kind of like,
discount,
guys, like, did you plan any of this before February 13th? Or you were just like, we'll
right?
figure it out. They go to the videographer, Dominic with a K, who ends up giving them a discount of what's usually 1,700. He's doing them a favor and gives it to them for 1,000.
Not
Like,
so
really,
bad.
Dom? Not too bad, but I'm also like, he made it sound like he was making it half off. It's like, okay,
No, I
Dom.
know. I know.
Um, then Charlie goes to Brooklyn underneath the D train to see a photographer that is going to give him a deal that was 26.95, but Charlie's getting it for 15.95. That's a very good deal, I think.
Yeah, I was
And
wondering
then
where he
on
was.
the
I'm like, is this McDonald Avenue?
no, yeah, no, that was like
Yeah.
21st. And then if you look on this front sign of the photographer's store, there's a
Uh-huh.
wanted poster for Osama bin Laden. So I'm like, oh, very telling
Really?
at the yes, so very telling at the times.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
But also, it's just kind of crazy. So I feel like you get engaged and then do you set a date or do you like figure these things out before you set the date? Because like I just feel like they were like really like looking under the couch for change to pay for this photographer.
I'm trying. I think that we didn't set a date. I'm pretty sure we were just like, okay, we want to get married in the fall. We got engaged in July, and we're like, next fall, not the one coming up, the next fall, we'll get
Okay.
married. We'll work on it from there.
Okay, because it sounds like if they got engaged in February, this is what, the summer?
Yeah,
They're really like jumping
they're
at the bit.
accelerating it because they think, hey, we got a kid, let's get married.
I really wish like I could have Susie Orman just like sit down and go through these couples and like their finances
I
and just like drag
know.
them.
I know.
Um, On to the gays. So Dorian and Ryan want to do their commitment ceremony in a very fashion themed,
I
very
love that.
Versace. One thing that I absolutely love is they're gonna have a runway, so guests can walk out like they're at a fashion show and just do a little pose. Like that's
I love
genius.
that. I wish I could have done something like that.
But it's also gonna be like Versace themed. And again, like if you can't afford Versace, like you're gonna be
Yeah.
wearing Men's Warehouse but calling everything Versace. I
Yeah.
get it, but maybe they could have made it more like a runway show for the whole wedding or a modeling agency. But
Or you should have been
um,
like, we're obsessed with Versace. Everybody has to wear black and gold.
yeah, perfect. Seriously
Yes.
theme. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're basically just having it at like the gay club they go to every weekend for brunch. But also it's kind of like they know the people, so might as well make it
I
fun.
love the guy was like, hey, we could have Joan Rivers do commentary. Like it was so great.
That's a really good idea.
That's a
So,
great idea.
but I guess like when it comes to like venues, I
Yeah.
wonder like if since they weren't having like a actual wedding, if they could only pick certain places to have their ceremony, since it wasn't
I
like they
don't
couldn't go to like a
know.
regular wedding venue. So interesting.
It's sad because like I'm watching this and it's like I actually can't. It's so unfair how
It
different it
is,
is
yeah.
from a straight wedding. It's just not fair. It's fucking stupid.
But I just like how much fun they're having with it. They're basically turning lemonade and vodka out of these weddings.
Yeah, and they love each other and it's really
Yeah,
cute.
it is very cute. And meanwhile, Baruhaha, is saying that she quit her job to just plan this wedding.
Okay. It's like
I
she
can't.
acts like she's not a real. Oh, I don't want to say the word because I'm going to get in trouble, but she acts
Yeah.
like she's not a Jewish American princess.
Yes.
And she just is. And that's fine. But like you are.
Just own it. Just own
You
it.
just are. Right.
So far the wedding's already over $100,000. But I'm
That's
also kind of like,
insane.
what the fuck were you doing for work that you're like, oh, I can quit and spend 100 grand?
I was wondering that too. Like, what did she do for work?
Definitely not like a dental assistant. Maybe she probably worked at Dan's like real estate office. I
Right.
don't know. But again, she looks good. She looks fit. Like
She
I
looks
want
good.
to
She
know more
looks fit.
about like
She's
what she
cute.
did. Yeah, like what she did before. I don't know.
Me
I don't
too.
get
I'd
it.
like to
It's
know
all
more
face
about her
value.
life. Yeah.
So since the wedding's already over 100 grand, naturally you're gonna look at linens with her mother-in-law. And this
God.
is like rich people shit I've never seen. Like linens, who gives a fuck? Just throw a tablecloth
You'd
over
be
it.
surprised.
And they're touching it and they're like measuring it. The wedding's gonna have 350 people,
I
which
mean,
what?
I had 120 people and
That's a lot of people. I think anything over 100 is a lot.
it's a lot of people. Let me tell you something. It sounds like nothing. That's a lot of fucking people.
That's a
If I
lot.
got married now, it'd be totally different, but like it's a
Yeah.
lot. It's just to me, it's so showy. Like, you need to have
Mm-mm.
350 people at your
That's a
wedding.
joke. Like you might
That's
as well have
really crazy.
just go to an open bar on a Friday night and let the stranger in.
Right. You don't even know these people. Like Charlie had what, 386 people.
They did?
They invited 386 or 83 people. And it's like, but she was complaining. He doesn't even know this one's last name. He doesn't know this one's address. Yeah, because they're not
Yeah.
your fucking friends.
That's crazy. That's just showing at this
It's
point.
showy and it's a waste of money.
I can't. Oh, speaking of 350 people, you need to feed them, right? So
Yep.
she's going for the cake and she needs a big cake. She goes to this very ornate, I guess it's a bakery, but it kind of looks like I don't know what kind of shop this is. So she finds a cake that's like towered with cascading flower. Like, I'm
Yeah.
just like, who gives a fuck? But the
You'd be
cake ends up
surprised.
costing $1,750 for a fucking cake.
And this is why I had old lady Carol make my
There
Leaning
you
Tower
go.
of Pisa ass cake. Because you know what? Who gives a shit?
But like, I didn't even know cakes could be that expensive.
Oh my God. I have to tell you,
Holy crap.
I know this girl. She got married. She's this very pretty, privileged girl. She's from
Hmm.
Jersey and she married a surgeon. And he is
Ooh.
like just like this plain white kid. And you're like, I know why you guys got married
Oh, he's
because he
rich.
is like a rich surgeon. They had
Oh.
this beautiful over the top wedding. I mean, she changed dresses a bunch of times.
Ooh.
Their
Okay.
cake looked like a castle. It was the craziest. Her and I are friends on Instagram. I'm going to look for this cake, Michael, right now as we talk. I
Okay.
have to see if I can send it to you. I've never seen a cake like this. They must have had 500 people at their wedding.
Okay. That's amazing, but also it doesn't make me. It's amazing, but not delicious. Because I'm kind of like, shouldn't you be talking about what's in the cake? It's
And
what's inside
also,
that matters.
that's what I want to know. What were her fillings?
Yeah. Like if you're putting cascading flowers on the outside, is there some kind of like what cream is going inside? Like what
What would be
temperature
your
are we
wedding
baking
cake?
this?
What would be your
Uh,
wedding cake?
Carvel, Fudgy the Whale. No, I'm kidding. I would like to have some kind of buttercream, but also I like a vanilla cake, but not everyone likes vanilla, so maybe like half chocolate, half vanilla, buttercream.
That's what I did. I think
Um,
my cake was half chocolate, half
Shut the
vanilla.
fuck up,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because not everybody likes it, and I feel
Yeah.
like I don't know. You need something crazy. Like I went to a wedding. And they had a hazelnut cake, and it's like, how the fuck do you know that everyone fully wants a hazelnut cake?
I've been to a wedding where there were strawberries like on and inside the cake, like ugh, yuck. And then also someone served red velvet as their wedding cake. It's like,
Ew,
what the
I
fuck?
hate
That's
red
like
velvet cake.
you just want to take some to go and eat it on the bed after you like consummate your marriage. That's
I
foul.
fully do not like
I'll have
red
a bite
velvet
of red
cake.
velvet, but I feel like I can't have too much of it.
I also don't like cream cheese frosting. I think that's the problem.
Do you like cream cheese at all?
Not real vegetable cream cheese on my bagel. I fuck with
Okay.
that.
Yo, I love a Philadelphia roll for going out for sushi, but that probably is like your fear factor.
Yeah, I don't really do
Cream
that.
cheese on salmon.
Philadelphia roll would be
The cream
what?
cheese salmon. It's
Mm.
cream cheese on salmon
I
and
guess I
seasoned with
could see
rice.
that though, because I like a little smooth cream cheese.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
You know what I don't fuck with? Like strawberry cream cheese. I don't understand how that's a
I don't
thing.
even think I've ever tasted strawberry cream cheese
You
in
don't
my
have
life.
to.
Tracy's fear factor is salmon cream cheese, salmon flavored cream
Like
cheese.
lox?
Yeah. No.
Chicken and
Salmon
oh,
flavored cream cheese.
ew.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Salmon
That's
flavored.
a thing.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Salmon flavored cream cheese.
Yes, honey. It's like orange.
Ew. Ew. I've seen like chives on cream cheese and like pumpkin. Ugh.
Yeah, I love vegetable cream cheese though.
Oh, okay. Vegetable cream cheese toasted everything bagel. Fuck me up. Fuck me up right
But
now.
only certain bagel stores have good vegetable cream cheese.
Also, some bagel stores just overdo it with the amount of schmear on my bagel. Like, I like, maybe a quarter spread. You don't have to go that bonkers because I'm still gonna be like eating it. I don't want to be wearing it, as
Okay,
they
I'm
say.
I'm gonna send you. I don't want to
Oh
be
yeah,
wearing
send me
it.
this
I'm
castle
gonna
cake.
send you this castle cake right now. I'm gonna send it to you on Instagram. I just got it, and then I'll send you the girl's page too. You can look through her page.
Ooh, okay.
hmm It's the craziest cake.
Oh, I got your other text. Oh shit, this is amazing. Yodel detective
Oh
Ross
yeah, the other one.
experiment.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit,
Is that a
that's
fucking crazy
crazy.
ass cake?
I wouldn't want to eat that. I want to like display. It looks like one of those
Michael, it
Christmas
looks
lights
like a
bites.
Disney ride.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've never seen a fucking cake like that. So that just shows you how much money.
Oh God, Jesus,
Yeah.
follow her, wifey.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Well, she follows you. Get those likes.
I met her. She's really nice. I met her at like some 90-day event randomly.
Oh, those kids are. I wish I was. I wish I was rich like these people.
I mean, they're so rich because she was already rich.
She's cute though.
Oh my God. She's so cute. She's so cute. I love her.
Oh my God, she went to sumo and sushi.
I don't
It's an
know.
event where you eat sushi and watch sumo wrestling.
Oh, really?
Again, rich people shit. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know. You kind of look at them together and
Yeah.
you're like,
I mean, the only thing they got going is the money because she's cute. He's a
she's
surgeon.
very cute. She's
Enough
very
said.
Kardashian.
Yeah, that's
But
why I'm
yeah,
kind of like,
guys,
her DMs are lit because he's
hell
going to
yeah.
bed and she's like on her burner account.
Guys,
It's all about thirst traps.
seriously, I will post a picture of this cake in the group. I'm going to obviously cut out who it is, but I have the cake. The way we're explaining it, you will never understand it unless you see it. It's a fucking castle, this cake. It's like, how many people were at your wedding? I've never seen a bigger cake than that in my whole life.
So you know how usually the places will certain catering halls you'll like cut a fake cake and then they'll serve whatever in the back.
Yes.
How do you like take a cake like that apart? Like with a chainsaw?
Right? I don't know.
Damn, I want to know what's inside. But yeah, put that in the group because that's wild.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to
Yummy.
put that in the group.
Love cake. Okay. Meanwhile, back in Columbus, Ohio. So this is where we get to the really sad part about Dorian and Ryan talking about their families. They say their families are very accepting of who they are as individuals, but as a couple, it's kind of more broad, and like a commitment ceremony just is kind of like very off-putting to people in their family, and that's kind of like annoying where it's like we're okay with you being gay, but like just don't flaunt it, don't ask, don't tell us. But it's kind of like they're trying to open up themselves to their family and their family's being very selfish, so I feel very bad for them. Also, like, okay, you don't agree with the way someone lives their life that's in your family, that's great. I'm sure they don't agree with you beating your wife and like lying on your taxes, but we're still gonna go to the barbecue, you asshole.
But why do you care who someone loves? Why do
Exactly.
you care? It's
Yeah.
the craziest thing to me, Michael. If you turn around tomorrow and you're like, you know what? I fell in love with a woman, I'd be like, cool. You were like, I fell in love with a trans person. Cool. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not, I don't even know who I like half the time.
But it's pretty ballsy for someone to be like, I'm not going to your wedding because I don't agree with
My aunt didn't
how
go to
you
my other
look.
aunt's wedding.
What the fuck?
Her sister didn't go to her wedding.
Why?
But yet she loves it. Now she's very close to like both of them. She
Oh,
didn't believe
hell
in it.
no.
She didn't believe in it.
That's wild.
Yep. Get off your fucking high
Damn.
horse.
Yeah, for real. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It's so crazy.
But in this, Dorian's talking about how he's very close to his mother and he loves her so much, but she's just not really down with going. And he starts crying, and Ryan's like holding him. It's very sweet. The only thing
Yeah.
that's kind of like, what the fuck, is they're showing pictures of Dorian with his mother, like when he's a baby, and like he's growing up with his mom and when he's fat, and they're playing "I'm Sorry Mama" by Eminem in the background,
Yeah.
like of this.
Yes. I'm like,
I know
this
it's
is
not
it.
supposed to be funny, but it's like,
It is
I,
funny though.
it's like, why are we doing this? I'm sorry, Mama.
Yeah, it's like
I never meant to hurt you.
weird song choice.
Yeah, that took me out. But
Yeah,
that's
no,
what
me
like
too. I'm like,
MTV.
interesting.
But also, it's funny. MTV used to have like the rights to everyone's music, so
I
you would just hear. You'd be watching
know.
any show on MTV and then be playing anyone's song.
Yeah, it was great.
Then I just wrote a lot of notes talking shit about his mother, but whatever. I don't have to drag her
Fuck
on the
his
podcast.
mother.
Fuck
Fuck
you,
his
bitch.
mother. Fuck
Her name is
her.
Margarita.
I know. Fuck that bitch.
So back to Brew. Talking about her $100,000 wedding.
Oh, God.
I can't get over they know each other for 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
So also it's kind of cutting back and forth between both of them. So I'm gonna skip Brew. She did nothing funny. But then we go to the
Oh,
courthouse.
right. Uh-huh.
We go to the courthouse, and Dorian and Ryan, since they can't recognize their union legally, they're going to change their last name and
I think that's
combine
a
the
great
two.
idea.
That's a genius idea.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's not really a genius move. Is not realizing you have to have a lawyer to be in fucking court. Like, come on, gays.
I didn't even know you had to go to court to change your name. I don't know about any of that because you know what? I never changed my name, honey.
No, you don't have to.
No, I just hyphenate Herzog. Do you think anybody gives a fuck? Do you think just
No one
because it says
notices.
Noelle Winters on my license, that means I don't love my husband? I'm
Yeah, no.
obsessed with him.
It's a lot of work. Also, you got to change so much shit after you change
Well,
your
so that's
name.
what it
Just
is. My friend Katie upstairs, she's married, and she was like, the minute she got married, she changed everything. She's like, it was a fucking pain in the ass. My
yeah.
mother-in-law never even changed her last name.
I believe it because I used to work at a bank, and even like if things were signed to one person, not the other, it's just like, but this was my maiden name, and it's like, well, that's technically not your name now. It's like such
Hmm.
a shit show. So, ladies, if you don't have to change your name, don't do it.
Don't do it. People do it because they're so excited about it, and I do get that, but it doesn't matter.
Yes. But it's funny because Dorian and Ryan are like writing the documents, and Ryan's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna list the reasons because we love each other." And he's like, "No, don't write anything. We need a lawyer." It's like you
Well,
spent all your time looking at like Versace belt buckle, Mary. You didn't realize you needed like a fucking lawyer.
what upsets me is that they were having a ceremony, great, but it's like if God forbid, like one of them like got sick or something, the other one couldn't make decisions on his
No, not
behalf.
at all. It would be his dumb cunt mother
That
who
is
refused to go to the wedding.
fucking bullshit.
Frightening.
It's
Yeah,
just not fair.
it's not.
Hmm.
And I think like I know people say like you don't have to get married, but I also feel like I think things like this, like if you do have like what do you call it? Like something like life insurance, if you have a beneficiary laid out, if you're at
Hmm.
least not going to get married, make sure the person that you love and you're going to be spending your life with is listed under that. So that way,
Have
if
a
God forbid
living
something
will.
happens, yeah, have a
Hmm.
will. Like I hope they figured that out.
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
know.
I mean, here's the thing. I know that people are like, you don't have to get married. You don't have to get married. But you know what? There is something really comforting in knowing that
Mm-hmm.
if God forbid something happens to me, I have someone who can take care of everything. He could sign my
Yeah.
paperwork. He could do this. If something happens to him, God forbid, like I will be taken care of. You know what I mean? There
Mm-hmm.
is just comfort in that.
Yeah, there's a lot of important things that I think even this like watching stupid brew like pick $100,000 make her wedding choices like but do you really even like have everything ironed out?
Right.
It's like the important not the fucking linens. Like maybe
People
making
think
sure
that
that like
that's the important stuff and it's not.
yeah, I know.
Mhm.
So moving on to Charlie who goes to Brooks Brothers for his suit. I gotta say, I was not expecting that. Very classy.
Me
I
neither.
was thinking he was going to like some kind of hole in the wall on like the boulevard.
Yeah, we went to the place. I can't remember what it is, like the black tux or something. I can't remember, but it's like you go there, we pick out what we want. We pick out what we wanted for all the groomsmen, what Matt wants, and then they send it to you. You give everybody's address and they
Oh,
all make an
nice.
account
Oh,
and
they
and
send it? You don't have to go pick it up?
no, and then you send it back when you're done with FedEx.
Also, anyone listening, if your husband, brother, cousin wears a suit at their job, you can actually get really discounted Brooks Brothers clothing on like Father's Day. So if anyone like
Oh.
needs a new blazer or something, Father's Day is where it's at for Brooks Brothers.
Yeah,
Or a nice tie or
I,
cufflinks.
I can't remember if it was the black tie or the black tux, but yeah, Matt and I went in because Matt wore a pink jacket. And I remember we went in, we picked
Oh,
out everything. He had mother of pearl cufflinks. We picked like everything out. Then we picked out everything we wanted for the groomsmen. And what the groomsmen is, they go online, they make a profile, they put in their sizes, and everything is just automatically sent to
that's
them.
genius. That's the way it should be. It's
Hell
like
yeah.
rent the runway.
That's exactly what it is. And then when you're done, you just pack it up and send it. It's free shipping.
Oh my God. You know how many times I've had to go to like Men's Warehouse hungover after a wedding, just throwing a bag at them. Like
Yes.
I'm sure everything's in there. Who the fuck
I
knows?
know. That sucks.
Ugh, it's awful. But Charlie is going through. They like have these like typical like Italian guys that work at a suit store telling him like
Yes.
what to wear, like tails in the back, and he's like, I gotta wear a tie. Like Charlie, you ding dong. Yes, you have to wear a tie. It's your fucking wedding. Come on.
Also, you have to wear these tails. You look like a funeral director in these fucking tails.
I just love how he's wearing all white cream. It's like, of
I
course.
have to tell you, that was not for me. I did not
No,
want
he
Matt
would
wearing
look
a
much.
white suit.
No, but also I think Charlie's complexion and stuff, he would have looked better in darker
He would
tones.
have looked so hot, like just in a classic
Yeah.
black tux.
No, he looks like one of those babies going to get baptized that we saw
Yeah. Yes.
Melissa, yeah,
Yes. Like
Melissa
Melissa
Gorga's
Gorga's
kid,
kid. Yeah. Yes.
Gene Angelo or whatever his name
It's
is.
so
Yeah.
true.
Um, and then meanwhile, back in Boca Raton,
Hmm.
Dan and Brew are doing the fittings for Dan and his hot friends. Oh my God, they're
Yo,
all like,
his friend is fucking lame and hot.
Yeah, but it's funny though because like she's making comments and everyone's like not even listening to her. It's like you know that the friends don't even like her. They're like, "Oh, she's a hot piece of ass. Marry
That's what
her."
it is. But it's also like,
It's so
why does she have to
funny.
be there? Can the guys do one thing? Matt picked out what
No,
the groomsmen were gonna wear.
exactly. And
Who
also, she's
cares?
picking out black. Like, why black? It's like a funeral color.
The only reason why I did black in mine for the men,
You did black?
yeah, so I'm gonna
Who
tell you.
died?
So here's the thing. The only reason why we did black was because I had the girls in navy blue.
Oh, and
The
it
girls were in
offsets each
blue,
other.
right? And I just thought if guys are in blue and girls are in blue, this is gonna look crazy as hell. I told the girls they could get gold dresses or blue dresses because the whole theme was like celestial. So it was like
Ooh.
blue and gold for everything. So I'm like, get a navy blue dress or get a gold dress. I don't care and pick out whatever dress you want.
Yeah. Oh,
Just,
that's smart.
but here's the color because everybody's body type is different. Who cares?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like if I put the guys like in like, it's like, what? I didn't know what to put them in.
That
I
would
don't
look,
want
it
them
would,
in
yeah.
brown.
Because I feel like the blue and blue would look like a high school show choir.
Yeah, it would just look too weird. And then I also, Matt was in pink. It was just like, it was weird. And my dress
Yeah.
was like white and it had pink in it. It would just be weird.
Oh, okay. I gotta
Yeah.
look at your wedding photos. Well, the album's debacle last year.
Oh my God. That guy sent me the thing finally so I can go to my album.
Okay, perfect. I'll go through them.
Mhm.
I love looking at people's wedding albums.
Oh, cute.
It's my favorite.
I mean, listen, I hate everything about my wedding, but that's fine.
It's
I
fine.
think
I'll love it
everybody
for
hates
you.
everything about their wedding, though.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Because speaking of, Charlie and Sabrina are doing the seating arrangements, and I really wish I could see the uncut footage of this because they were just talking mad shit about people. Ding Dong Charlie doesn't know people's last names or addresses.
But that's what I'm saying. These aren't even your friends.
It's people Eugene from work. Sabrina, also another very ding dong. She mailed out invitations without postage, and they all got sent back.
So
She's like, "Oh, but I mixed up the ones with postage without postage." Like, and then Charlie's like, "Oh, please." She's done this with bills before too.
I'll tell you this. My friend worked in a doctor's office. She doesn't work there anymore. She took all of my wedding things and did the postage there in the doctor's office.
That's
So I didn't have to pay for
smart.
any of my postage.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
it was crazy.
How did she even think of that? I never would have thought of
She's the
that.
smartest person. She is so smart. She always does shit like that. And she did all of my thank you cards and she did all of my wedding invitations. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yep. She did my save the dates. Like she
Holy
did everything.
shit!
It was
That's
fucking
genius.
awesome. She's like, how would they ever know?
Sabrina knows some receptionists in doctors' offices too. I don't know why she didn't think of
Also,
that.
oh, hell yeah. Also, I want you to know seating charts are a fucking bitch. They are not fun in a wedding. And I know I keep talking about my wedding, but I want to tell you something
No,
very
I love
cool.
your wedding. I've
I
never been
want
there, but I want I
well,
just
I
love
want to tell
hearing all
you
about
something
it.
very cool that I did.
Okay, it's fine.
Though when Matt and I were shopping for the wedding because everything was DIY, we were at a
Hmm.
garage sale and they had these old windows. It was like these giant glass windows with like, the squares in them.
Hmm.
Like the window panes, it was like squares, like a grid almost. So in every grid, I had Vanya do it because she had the best handwriting.
Oh yeah, her
We
handwriting's
named
sick.
we named every table after a planet. So it would be like
Ooh,
Pluto, Neptune, this,
Neptune.
that.
Hmm.
And we would have everybody sitting at one of the tables. So say it was like Pluto, Michael, Suzanne, Tracy. So she wrote it in like Sharpie ink on these glass pane windows, and every
That's
table was a
cool.
different planet. And I still have the windows with the writing on it in storage.
That's
And
awesome.
so
That's a great
one day I want to
idea.
display it. I don't even know where that idea came from, but she had the best fucking handwriting, that
Yeah.
girl.
Well, she was gonna be a court stenographer, right?
Yeah, and then she had
Like
carpal
broke her
tunnel.
hand. Yeah.
So nuts. But yeah,
Uh,
so that was the thing. She came out the week before my wedding, and I had her do all of these arts and crafts because she was so good at them. I was like, Vanya, spray paint our initials. She's like, what color? Gold? And she would just do it all. It was
so
great.
I just feel like you put certain people at certain tables with like work people, relatives, and then
Yes,
like you know how many stragglers Charlie and Sabrina probably had, where they're probably like, where do we sit these
totally.
goons? And
That's
then
the thing.
Charlie's
Where
like,
do we
why
sit
can't
the
I be a
guy?
table one? And she's like, you want to be a table one because you're a winner, Charlie. Here, do it.
He was such a baby.
You, the shit she must deal with when like the cameras are
I
off.
know.
I can't.
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, back in Boca Raton,
Yeah.
Brew has a bad dream about her $1,700 cake, so it must be changed. I think this is a fib.
You do?
I think Dan probably called her and was like, why do I have an Amex statement for $1,700 at a bakery? Oh, that's the cake, babe. And he's like, no, change it. So he's
Interesting.
probably
Yeah, but
like,
then she made it more expensive.
well, she's an idiot. That's why I mean, like, she probably just didn't realize that she was getting an upcharge of
Yeah.
cascading
Interesting.
fucking flowers. But
Hmm.
don't worry, she gets her eyebrows tattooed. What is that? I know it's other times, but like, so it's literally like getting a tattoo of just like eyebrows on your eyebrows,
Yeah. So nowadays people do, I can't remember,
microblading,
microblading. Like Tracy has microblading. And it's like, it's basically like tattoos, but I think it's
fill in,
like, I
right?
think it's, yeah. And I think it's like a different style. I don't know. But then back then, people actually got their eyebrows tattooed. That is the I would never trust someone to do that. That
I
is
had a
your
couple friends.
face.
I had two different friends of different times in my life growing up where their mothers had horrible eyebrow tattoos. One was Korean. His mom had the craziest eyebrows like up to her fucking like hairline, so dark.
No.
And another friend of mine, his family's Russian. His mom had like sad eyebrows, but they were everything both so dark. It was just like, ooh, did you pay for
Yeah,
that?
that's what I'm
That was a
scared of.
Groupon deal.
That is
But like,
crazy.
so people don't do that now, right? You don't get your eyebrows
No, they do
tattooed.
microblading now.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So does that
I've
fade
never.
over time? This is
Yeah,
very okay. So I wonder if now Brew has to get them done again.
like Tracy's got hers redone. I think it's like, I think there's like a certain like skin tone or like color or whatever that like sits better. I don't really know because I've never had it done, but
Okay.
Tracy had hers done, and I know she's had it redone.
So before the 2000s, the deal was like plucking your eyebrows to nothing. So
Yes,
this was probably like I guess the way to change that. If you want a more fuller eyebrow, just get them tattooed.
my eyebrows were a line. They were one line. They were one line. I can't believe that I have eyebrows now
You have good
because they were
eyebrows
just a
too.
line.
Look at those bad boys. Ah, ooh, ooh,
But
ooh.
yeah, I can't believe that I have eyebrows left because mine were one line. It was
One.
crazy. Just one line. It was the
That's
craziest
crazy.
thing. Yeah.
When she's done with her eyebrow tattoo session, she goes to get a massage because she's so stressed out.
Shut
I'm
the
like,
fuck up.
he's just unlikable.
She's like, I don't even know if I can enjoy the massage. Shut up. Shut up.
Like, you know, she probably just complaining to the workers about this, and they're probably like,
Yeah.
bitch, I'm never gonna be able to afford a $1,700
She's
cake.
like,
Like, shut up.
oh, my wedding. Blah, 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 blah.
I know. My
Okay.
wedding to the really hot real estate guy that
That I got to quit my job over
I
planning my
can't.
wedding.
I can't. I hate her.
Yeah, that's crazy. Uh-huh.
Okay, let's get gay. So Dorian, Ryan, and Bruce. Oh, Brew. I'm sorry. So they do
Bro.
another cut of
Yeah.
between them like picking out their wedding gifts, and they have a scanning gun, and they're just running around like stores scanning things that they need. Like this is
Yeah.
fun. How can I do
I didn't
this?
do that, but it is really fun. Like you register at a place. Say, I mean, you
Like
can
Crate
even
and
register,
Barrel,
yeah, Crate and Barrel, anything like that, and then they give you a gun, and you see things. You see something that you want, and you go boop, and you scan it.
and you scan like the amounts.
You scan the barcode on it, and it adds it to your registry.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I
I
guess
want
you
to do
could put
that.
like, oh, I want 4 of this or
Like four of
whatever.
these like mixing bowls.
Yeah. I put some
Oh,
stuff from Amazon. I made like a little registry, and people at my shower got me that, but
okay. We gotta do
Basically,
this again. Can you and Matt just pretend you're getting married and make a registry?
we're gonna at when we do our 10
Ooh,
years, we're gonna have a big party for 10 years, like almost like a wedding redo.
ooh, I'll wear
Wow, that's so
navy.
crazy. We said Matt and he called. You know what? I'm gonna answer. Hold, please.
Okay, do it. She's gonna talk to Matt on the phone.
Hello?
Matt's in Toronto playing
Hi,
hockey.
Snuds. I'm recording with Michael, but I picked up to see what you were doing.
So yeah, Matt's playing hockey in Toronto with the Toronto Firemen, and they didn't win their game. But I mean, come on, if you're playing in Toronto against
Why you don't
Canadians,
feel good?
you're not gonna win against like Canadian hockey players. Also, I'm probably just talking to Roger, but does anyone else see that like US versus Canada? I don't know. It was kind of like hockey, but different countries. I was watching it with my dad and my
Did you
brother. It was
have?
crazy. I just love
Go ahead.
chowning. I love chanting USA. Like it's my favorite thing to do with the Olympics. So with this hockey showdown, it was like woohoo USA. But unfortunately, the US ended up losing to Canada. Our friends at the Great White North. What is everyone's favorite Canadian import? I like
Mm,
Degrassi. I like Avril Lavigne and Sum 41, Celine Dion, obviously, Poutine. I feel like I'm missing some important
yeah,
Canadian aspects of things. Most of the cast of oh my God, I can't think.
you might get hungry later.
Why can't I think right now? Hold on one second. I'm just gonna Google Canada things. But yeah, that's where Matt is. Matt is away in Canada. Um, mm, mm, mm. Oh my God,
Yeah.
Schitt's Creek. That's what I mean. Why I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Yeah, most of the cast of Schitt's Creek is like Canadian too. So they're a nice Canadian import. Also, they have free healthcare, which I guess is good unless you need like a brain
You
surgery,
feel
then you're
better
probably
now that you
waiting
ate? Do you
forever.
feel any better?
Um, hopefully we know if Matt wins his game this time around. If not, he's gonna be a very not happy American in Canada. What else can I talk to you people about? So
Yeah,
I've
I know.
never
I
been
wish you didn't go get
married,
that
but
cake.
I'm a great plus one. So if anyone needs a fun person to be a plus one without a
You can
wedding,
have
let me know because I tear it up on the
you could
dance
also have
floor.
a soda
I will
too.
talk to everyone's relatives. I will eat the cake and I will tell you what I like about it. I'll also take very memorable like photo booth pictures if you have a photo booth at your wedding. Also, if there's people you don't like at the wedding, like maybe your significant other's inviting like a friend of his you don't like, I'll chum up to them and get you all the tea that you
Okay.
need, and I'll report back extensively.
No,
So
I
yeah,
know,
I'm
but you
just
don't have to
that's
be on
my
game
my
for a
free
wedding.
ad
You feel like
to
this.
be a wedding date. Anyone needs. Ah, what else? Oh, does anyone watch Yellow Jackets? I posted in the group and then I forgot to check
Yeah,
how the group post was going, but I'm obsessed. I watched the first season on Netflix and then I used illegal torrented sites to watch the next two.
I
So
know.
if anyone else is up on Yellow, oh, also White Lotus. I just started watching White Lotus. I've never seen the first two seasons just because I just haven't, but my boyfriend likes it, so I started watching White Lotus. So if you don't have HBO Max, I have a
Yeah.
site that plays like live TV. I might have put it in the group.
Well, let me go. Let me
And
finish
then I
the
have
story and I'll
another
call you as
site
soon as I'm
where I
done.
found Yellow
I'll call you
Jackets.
when
So
I'm
if you
done.
want like illegal streaming sites, I don't want to like, blow my spot up, but I
That's fine.
basically
If you
don't
doze off, just call
buy
me or text me
every
when you wake
streaming
up.
service, but I find a way to watch what I want
I
to
love
watch.
you.
But yeah, if you watch Yellow Jackets or White Lotus, I
Why?
would like to hear your theories and what you would like to do.
I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah, he doesn't feel good. He just played like a really, really, really rough team and he was hungover and he just does not feel good.
Did they win or they're still playing?
No, they lost tonight.
Again?
Yeah, no, no, no. He only played one game today that they
Oh,
lost,
okay,
but
okay.
he's just not feeling well, like at
Tell them to go to
all.
bed.
Yeah,
Get some
so
poutine, go to bed.
he went back to the room. So he was just
Okay.
calling me to tell me that because the guys are like partying afterwards. He's like, but they're all
No.
young. These guys are all in their 20s. So he's
He
like,
did that last. He's good.
yeah, he's like, I cannot do that. He's like, I just feel extremely dehydrated. I just feel sick. Like I'm just gonna lay down. And I'm like, okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so that's what
I
he's
was
doing
talking to
now.
people about Canada. I was like, what are your favorite imports from Canada?
What's your favorite
Um,
import from Canada?
Degrassi and Sum 41 and Celine Dion.
Oh, Degrassi. That was what Drake was on.
Yes, and Schitt's
I
Creek. Most of the
watched.
cast Canadian.
Oh, I fuck with Schitt's. I love Schitt's
I
Creek.
couldn't remember the name of the show. I had to Google it because I'm just
I
household.
love Schitt's Creek, but I'm trying to think. Wait, what did you say? You said Degrassi. I'm so old. I watched the original Degrassi on
From the 80s,
PBS. Yep.
Degrassi Junior High.
Yeah, one of the girl. It was identical twins. One of the twins was
Oh,
pregnant.
one was a hoe, and then she went to get an abobo, and then they were like protesting outside.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I
Good
watched it
for
during
you.
COVID. It was all on
Really?
YouTube during, yeah, it's all on YouTube during COVID.
Guys love YouTube. That is something I have noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Hence us doing a show on YouTube.
Definitely. The other thing I mentioned while you were on the telephone was I'm watching Yellow Jackets and White Lotus, and if anyone in the group is also watching either of those, let me
Oh,
know.
I bet everyone is watching White Lotus because people are obsessed with that show.
I was talking to Angie about it real quick on Instagram, but yeah. But
I
that's all
love
you missed.
Angie. I love Angie. Okay, so what are we up to?
Well, um, okay, the scanning guns, that was fun. While
Hmm.
everyone's scanning all their tchotchkes at like Crate and Barrel,
Yeah.
Charlie's in the back of a car because we don't see him driving ever,
Yeah.
except when he proposed, and he's saying that he wants straight up cash. Everyone at this wedding needs to exceed $150 for them to break even for what they're spending. So this means, Noelle, if you and Matt are invited to Charlie and Sabrina's wedding,
Yeah.
you have to give them $300. And that is essentially giving back what they gave you.
Here's the thing.
My guy, shut the fuck up. No one's
Here's the
giving
thing.
you
I know
$300.
this is fucked up. I know you're not gonna like this, but like that is what I give when I go to a wedding. And that's only
300?
I went to a wedding recently. Me and Matt, we gave $300
Oh, is that
because
inflation? Yeah, but
I
tell me, I give 200.
no, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. I am an overdo it on everything. Like when Crystal
Okay.
got married, I gave her $400. Like, because
My
Crystal's
God.
that's my baby.
Oh yeah, we also
That
raised her.
is
Yeah,
my child, of
raised her.
course. Right. But it's like,
Okay.
and it's because I've been married. I've been there. I've done that. I know how expensive everything is, and that's the only reason
Inflation. Maybe
why
I
I
should
do
up it.
it.
Okay.
But here's the thing: if I go to a wedding by myself, I'm not giving $300. No chance. I'm giving
Okay.
like 150.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But also, I guess it also depends on where you're going. If I was going to like a place like that where I knew they were spending a lot of money, like Crystal got married at Russo's on the Bay, of course I have to give her a
Yeah.
lot
Oh
of money.
yeah.
But if someone just gets married at like this little poor fuck place, I don't think you need to
Yeah.
give
Oh
them.
please.
Yeah, that's what I'm
For like
saying.
microwave meals.
Right. It just depends.
Okay.
But that's why I don't
Okay.
like a registry. It's like just give the person money. Just give the person money.
I always usually go with cash anyway.
Me too.
Like I don't even
I'll
write a
do
check.
registry for like, oh, a wedding, like a bridal
Like a
shower or
shower. I feel
something.
like that's
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe it's different in other places,
I
but
don't
I'm also kind
know.
of like if I get married and spent a lot of money, like I wouldn't want a bunch of like blenders.
That's what I'm saying. I want money, honey.
I would end up
I
selling
did
it
not
back.
break even from my wedding either.
I don't think anyone
I
does.
don't think anybody does either.
I
Not when
know,
you pay
right?
for it yourself. Now when your parents pay for it and then you
Oh
get all that
God.
money, that's different.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, Sabrina goes to get her wedding dress at Kleinfeld's in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Fun fact, I worked across the street from there at the TD Bank with Vanya. It's not there
There's a
anymore. No,
Kleinfeld's in Bay
no, it
Ridge.
used to be the OG Kleinfeld's. It used to be next to Zeller Tuxedos, and that's where the OG Kleinfeld's was. But then it moved to Manhattan, like probably like a year after this.
So the first place I went to go look at dresses was Kleinfeld's
But it was in the city, right?
in the city.
Yeah, it used to be in Brooklyn and Bay Ridge.
This woman, I had tried on 3 dresses and she's like, okay, well, that's really it.
Really?
Like
That's
for
fucked up.
it was so fucking weird. It was like she's like, "What's your budget?" And here's the thing: my budget for my dress, I was like $3,000 because it's like
Yeah,
I don't know how much it is, and I think that's a lot of money to spend on a dress. I
that
didn't
sounds like
wind
a
up
lot of
spending
money.
that much money on my dress. She showed me 3 dresses. End of list.
And was like, goodbye.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Okay, well,
You know what? You're not the first person to tell me that. I've heard people say they've gone to Kleinfeld's and they've been like had a not good experience.
yeah, it was really weird." And then I was on in the background of Say Yes to the Dress because they were filming
Oh,
while
I
I was there.
remember
Yeah,
this.
uh-huh.
Okay.
But
So
yeah, it was
maybe if you're spending
really
a lot of money,
weird.
then that's weird.
Yeah,
Where
it
did
was
you end up
like
getting your dress?
David's Bridal, honey.
Hey,
That's
David's
right.
bride. You love David's
That's
bridal.
right. And I got a wedding dress there that Tracy bought my original wedding dress because she was my maid of honor. And then
Oh,
guess what? I gained weight and I outgrew it. And then we were like, you know
how are
what?
you eating?
Yeah,
Like
isn't that
short?
crazy? Right. It was when I was really bulking up. And then it was like, you know what? Let's get a different dress. Then I got a different dress and they altered it totally wrong. They put double cups in my boobs. It was the craziest thing. I looked like a full porn star and I
Oh my God,
flipped out.
you must have looked like you were getting gangbanged.
I
You had like humongo
flipped,
tits for your wedding.
but that no. So I flipped out and I was like, I don't want this dress. They gave me such a hard
Oh,
time. They would not
at
get,
David's bridal, the alteration people.
they wouldn't pay me back for the alterations. I still had to pay for the alterations. And they were trying not to give me my money back for the dress because it was altered. And I'm like, you altered it wrong. So then the week of my wedding, I had to go pick out a dress off the rack
Jesus
that
Christ.
didn't have to get altered. So I wound up having 3 wedding dresses.
That's pretty badass though. I kind of like that.
Yeah, it was really cool. But it was really crazy.
Sabrina looks really hot trying to dress on. Speaking of porn star
She has
tits,
a
like,
great
oh my
body.
God, I know.
Her
Even the
body's
woman helping
sick.
her in was like, oh, okay. Hmm.
But also her dress is just so typical.
Yeah, like like she just kind of found it in a magazine and ripped it out like the 5 minutes before and was just like, you got this?
That's the thing. It's like all girls kind of get that dress.
Well, then you see Bru's dress, and I'm like, ew.
That's an orthodox dress.
Oh, but it's so like so much on the bottom.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's what I thought. I thought it was a lot on the bottom, but like an orthodox Jewish dress, you are not showing anything, honey.
No, it's not about her being like modest about it. It was just like it was so like it was just busy on the bottom. It didn't even look
It
like it
was too
was
much on the
fluffy.
bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, and then at one point later on, she's like, "You're stepping on my train." I'm like, "Bitch, there's nowhere else to step."
Yeah, I did not love I didn't also didn't like her hair up like that either.
Ugh, I know. Well, whatever, fuck her. And then the scene that cuts out on YouTube is Charlie playing with his ascot,
With his
and he's like,
ascot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
he's like rowing it like a boat. It's
He
funny.
that was funny.
That was very funny. Let's see. Okay, so Dan and his mother Amy are annoyed. They're calling Brew because the cake that she wanted to switch out because it fell in her dream, like, you're an asshole. Now it's 3,500, and she doesn't understand why. And she
And
claims
she's like,
that she didn't,
I just
I didn't
changed
pick
the
this.
cascading flowers.
And the mother's like, what? And she's like, like going down, going down. She's like, I'm like talking to her mom like she's a moron. She's a nightmare. Like
You
Dan's
know
mom is
it.
like, what? Why did I introduce you to?
Yeah,
You're a
because you
beast.
know she was like full of shit. It's like, no, 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 honey. You knew you
I
were
didn't
getting an expensive
know.
dress. Uh-huh. I
Yeah,
mean, cake.
everything. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just weird. It's just like, oh, I made changes. Everything was in the budget. Like, you're lying.
You're
This is your job.
lying.
I can't. I hate her. Okay, then Sabrina goes back to her natural habitat, the tanning salon. And this is where fucking nasty bitch, like, she's talking to the camera, but she's holding her hand out, waiting for change from the
Yeah.
cashier. And it's just like, she's so rude. Like,
You're
don't
so
even,
funny.
so rude. I mean, you're probably like BFF, and I'm kind of like,
I'm
be
like,
a
I
little more
love this
respectful.
girl.
So her chest is peeling. So when she
Yes.
goes to get tanned, and I love when she's like holding her tits up. It's so funny.
Me
But she
too.
wants, they end up getting burned,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rest of her looks darker, and she doesn't want to look darker, but she doesn't want to be burnt out and look red, and she doesn't want to look really retarded. It's like, Sabrina.
It's like, Sabrina, do you know we're gonna be talking about this on Recycled?
I know. God. But now did you tan before your wedding like this?
I didn't.
Okay.
I have not done a fake and bake in so long. I tan myself. I use self tanner, but I wasn't on my self tanning journey then. But also, I didn't want to screw my dress up.
So my question is, like, if she obviously wants to look like a bronze goddess for her wedding,
Yeah.
was self-tanning not a thing in 2001?
Here's the thing. It was, but self tanning was different. It was much more orange back then.
Okay, this is probably like that famous red carpet photo of Charlize Theron, like goes to the
Yes.
Oscars and she looks
Yes.
orange, but in the picture she looked great.
Yes, that's the thing. It was
Okay.
very orange because then it was like they had a spray tan machine. It was like
Ooh.
I can't remember the name of it. It was like the Mystic Tan.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was Mystic Tan. It was like they had it at like all of the tanning places, like Alaskan Suntan and
Oh God.
Beach
Okay.
Bum and all these tanning places had it. You would be orange. That's why.
So, what do you think, like, when Sabrina went in to go under these UV lights, what was her like, what did she pay for it? Was she there for like 20 minutes, an hour? Did she do
She
like a special
no,
session?
definitely not. She definitely was probably in like an orbit machine. She
Okay.
definitely did probably like yeah, she was probably I wonder if she did stand up or lay down. I always preferred the lay down machine. The stand up was very scary because you feel like you're stuck in there.
Oh, well, it's like
Um
getting not a UTI. What am I trying to
like an
say?
MRI, a
Yes.
UTI. She definitely used tanning lotion, the tingling
Okay.
kind that really scares you, that makes your whole body tingly and
Oh,
it's
it's like
really
how a
scary.
pre-workout makes you feel?
Yeah, it's not good. I do not recommend it. So she definitely used that. I mean, I used to be a fucking tan addict. Thank God I
Yeah.
stopped that. I used to tan constantly in the tanning beds. So she definitely used like a tingly. And I think you do like, you don't do that long. 20 minutes is it's a lot. I think you do like 14 minutes.
Is that what Paulie D did when he came back from Italy and burnt his
Yeah, he's like,
face?
I burnt my whole face off.
Oh,
Yeah.
14 minutes? Okay.
hmm Yeah,
Do
but that,
do people still tan like that now? Because there's an Alaskan Sun. I've seen them, but I think they're all like spray tan, like esque.
well, there's in Planet Fitness, there's tanning. There's
Oh,
tanning
that's
machines. You get
right.
free
If
tans.
you're a Plus member,
Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
Like I could get a free tan in there. You get a free massage or a free tan.
Ooh, what do you go
Yeah.
for?
I like the chair massager.
Okay.
Like, I usually sit in the chair massager. Matt likes
Gives
that
you
Hydra massage.
yeah, does it give him a happy ending?
No happy ending, unfortunately. It would be nice though.
Oh, here's my other question for
Yeah.
Sabrina's tanning life. What do you think the sticker she puts on herself when she's not getting married and
Playboy
she gets tan?
Bunny.
Was that
Playboy
yours
Bunny.
too?
That was mine.
What was Tracy's?
Right. It was probably a Playboy Bunny or like cherries.
Cherries. Oh my
Oh
God.
God, we used to tan so much because Tracy
What were
worked
the
in a
other
tanning
options?
salon.
Oh, that's right. So Tracy probably like worked with Sabrina or like helped her in a booth.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
What were the other sticker options?
I'm trying to think what there was.
Like
Playboy
a
Bunny
palm
was
tree?
like I probably a palm tree, probably like a heart.
Okay. But Playboy
Yeah,
Bunny was the most,
Playboy Bunny
yeah.
was it.
You were that bitch.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was that bitch.
Okay. All right. Nice.
hmm
Okay, then it's cuts between Ryan and Dorian going to court to get their name changed, but we don't spend too much time on that. Charlie and Sabrina are on their way to the reception. This is where I see the hotel in Bay Ridge because
Okay.
he goes, I see the front of it, and he's dropping
Uh,
beer off in there. And
it's
then he
so
goes to pick up Sabrina, and then they drive to Howard Beach because they're driving in Bay Ridge, yelling at each other.
it's so weird because they were talking about they made it that they were getting married at El Carib.
But I think they might have not have just had hotels in Brooklyn because people live in Staten Island, and maybe they had like a
That makes sense.
shuttle.
Yeah, that
But
actually
it
makes
still doesn't make
sense.
sense because
And but then they got married in Howard Beach. So they got
yeah.
married. I'm pretty sure they got married at St. Helens, which is
Hmm.
you and I have driven past it a million times. Like when
Yes,
you go from Lindenwood to Howard Beach, that is the
it's right
church
there.
that we drive by every single time.
I don't
So
get it.
so it's because she's from Howard Beach. It's so crazy. It's like this bitch is talking about turn at New Park. It's like I just got a slice of pizza at New Park
Oh
two
my
days
God. Okay,
ago.
yeah. So Sabrina meets Charlie and she's like, the traffic on the bell's crazy. Okay, let's say they had to be there at like 5 o'clock for the
Yeah.
reception, I'm sorry, the rehearsal.
Yeah.
They probably didn't leave Staten Island until like 4:15.
100% 4:30.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Give them 15 minutes.
No.
And it's just like, and people are calling them because I don't think they're from the neighborhoods. They don't know what like the church is. And
Well,
it's
because the
like,
thing is, the church isn't on Cross Bay Boulevard. Like you have to drive through the neighborhood to get to it. It's a weird place to go
but this is
to.
the thing. Then what do they tell people? Oh, go to the church in Howard Beach. And then
Yeah.
people are like, where is it?
But meanwhile, there's Our Lady of Grace, and then there's
Yeah.
also St. Helens. But it's like it's not on the boulevard. No matter one is in Old Howard Beach, one is in New Howard Beach. I'm by
Okay.
the one in New Howard Beach. So you would have to get off the highway, get on Cross Bay Boulevard, and drive a half a mile either to the left or to the right to get to either church. So
They
it's
say
not right off the
109
parkway.
Cross Bay Boulevard is what they're saying.
Okay, 109 doesn't exist, which is funny
Okay, maybe.
because it starts at 156th Avenue and goes to 165th Avenue.
Okay, but wasn't this like MapQuest existed? They couldn't print out. I mean, they don't
You
even
would
know
think.
addresses.
It's
Yeah.
so funny. It's like they didn't have Waze, they didn't have Google Maps.
No, but like people got places. This isn't like the
I
fucking Wild
know.
West. So they're in the car and Charlie doesn't know Howard Beach and he starts calling Sabrina a disgrace.
I know.
And
He's
now
so
now you like
mean.
this is the shit that probably goes down when the cameras aren't on
Mm-hmm.
because he probably can't drive because of whatever DUI.
Yep.
And she's calling him an animal and people keep calling them where the church is. Some guy's like, I'm about to leave. And he's like, fine, then fucking leave. And he's yelling at some guy named Mike. Sabrina's like,
And she's
you
like,
shouldn't have
don't
talked to
fucking
Mike.
yell at
Yeah.
Mike like that.
You shouldn't have said that, Charlie. And then they get there and I see Gold's Gym. So I was like, okay, I heard Gold's Gym in the yelling, so I guess they were right about something.
Yeah, because Gold Gym was across from New Park. It's now Limitless Fitness.
And then she turns around to whatever poor intern is like working the camera for MTV, and she's like, "We fight like this all the time when we're
Yeah,
stressed.
because you
It's
guys fight
fine."
and then you fuck,
Yeah, and then she's like, "I'd beat your ass." I
which she
can't.
probably
It's
would. I like
oh, she
her.
would. Yeah,
Hmm.
you wouldn't want his pretty face. And then it's the wedding day, the morning of, and Sabrina announces to everyone that she just got her period.
I had my period for my wedding too.
Well,
So
doesn't that
fucking
happen because
annoying.
ladies are stressed? Like you're under stress, and then your body's just like
I don't know. Or also piss poor planning.
literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Brew is getting her really bad Cindy Lou Who like high bob
Yeah.
done,
What are we doing here?
and she's crying because she got a card from Dan. But I really think she's
Oh.
crying because she knows she secured the fucking bag, baby, and she's in this.
She's
This
also
is her
crying because
finish
she
line.
expected to get like a Rolex or something as a
Oh, you
gift.
think?
Or maybe.
Oh, or probably that's like the
Hmm.
first thing he's ever said to her since they've only known each other for 5 months.
That's true.
Damn. And then the gays are just lounging in their underwear.
Oh my God. They don't even like each other
Yeah,
right now.
like,
He's like, I'm
so can
leaving.
you
He's like, you
leave?
could go. Like,
Oh my God.
wow.
I just love the three different dynamics of this. It's just so funny.
Of
I
course,
love
because
it.
everybody's wedding day is so different.
Sabrina has to get her hair done. She has to get her dress on. She has to change her son. And it's like, does no one have grandparents or
Somebody
friends
couldn't
or no
change
one
the
can help?
kid. Right.
Yeah. And then she said she went tanning at midnight, and her dad's like, "Do you want to look like a leather?"
That's
It's like,
so funny. I
yes, you do.
love that. She's like, yeah, I do, Dad. I love that.
Well, Sabrina's limo driver's late, and they show the limo driver like in their living room, and he tells Sabrina, "I haven't had one wedding on time in 3 years." And Sabrina goes, "Well, that's not a good thing. I wouldn't brag about that."
Bro, I'm telling you, she reminds me so much of George's girlfriend. That's exactly how she talks. But she would flip out.
But also, that's kind of like, what cockamamie limo service are you running where you're like,
That's
"We haven't
crazy.
gotten
It's
anyone
like,
on
and
time"?
it's like you didn't even get a discount for your limo either, remember?
But okay, Charlie's limo is set to arrive at 2 p.m.
Hmm.
And that's crazy because the wedding starts at 3. And there's no limo there, and it's about like almost a 2:15. So
Yeah.
all the Goomba grooms are just pounding Coronas waiting for the limo to come.
Yeah.
You know the neighbors hate them.
Definitely. They're like, get these fucking guys out of here.
And did you hear the song that was playing
I
while they were
couldn't figure out
pregame?
what song that was.
Oh, baby girl, I Shazammed it.
I love
It
you.
was Platinum Plus featuring Big Daddy Kane, Big L.
Okay, because I could not figure out what song it was.
Oh, I had to like stand by my TV and like Shazam it.
That's so
But Big
funny.
Daddy Kane is what Charlie pregames to before his wedding.
Wow.
So the driver calls him and tells him he's on the entrance ramp of the Verrazano Bridge, which means he's probably another good like 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
And Charlie just starts screaming at the driver because he's late, and the
He's
driver's
gonna
giving him
gut
attitude.
him.
He's gonna gut him like cattle and swears on his father's grave that he's gonna hunt him down. And there's people like on the sidewalk working with blogs. They're probably like, "What is going on?"
I
But
know.
I just really hope he doesn't yell at Sabrina like this. But
No,
you know
me
he probably.
too. But
Oh,
he's a dick, this guy.
I know. And then the groomsman named Eddie says to him, "Give me his number. We'll give him a beating after the wedding."
And he's like, no, I'm serious. Give me his number.
No, I'm serious. And they're all those disgusting cream suits. Meanwhile, sorry, my cat's meowing. Meanwhile, Sabrina's in her limo sipping on some champagne, and the
Hmm.
reception again starts at 3 o'clock. And then someone in the limo says, it's 3:45.
Yeah, I think it was her mom
And
that said it.
well, I had to Google 'cause I don't know what the fuck that means. Anytime
What do you
someone
mean? It's a
references
quarter
like,
to four.
I don't know what that means when someone says
It's
that.
3:45.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know. So I had to
How
Google a
the
quarter.
fuck?
I don't know. I don't speak about coins and change in my time. I just said 3:45. I don't know. It doesn't work like that. My head doesn't tell me the time when I hear
I mean,
quarter to four.
listen,
It doesn't click.
I
I
I
know
think
military
if
time. If
I
you told
think you're
me,
a show
yeah.
off that if you do military time.
Oh no, I just had my phone set it for a couple months and I just learned it. I didn't know a quarter to three meant 3:45. But I'm also like, just say 3:45. So I don't have to Google things.
Okay, yeah, maybe you should have said it's 18 o'clock, Mr. Military time.
Well, no. If it was military time, it would have been 16 o'clock.
It's like it's like a
15,
quarter.
15:45.
I love that you didn't know what a quarter to four is.
I went to public
I
school.
love you. I know that's like Tracy can't tell time on a watch. It's so funny.
Well, look who's bragging, Miss Herzog.
I know, really.
Oh, the best is though, so basically they're 15 minutes to their wedding and they're gonna be like 45 minutes late, and
Yep.
Sabrina's like, I'm not gonna miss my own reception. What the fuck does she think's gonna happen? They're gonna just marry them without them being there? Like
I
have like
guess.
mannequins go down the aisle? Like what does she think's gonna happen? She's like, oh my God, someone call the priest.
Hello, priest.
Hi, can you pause the wedding and don't do it until I get there? It's like,
Well,
what
who else would be getting married,
do
honey?
they mean? It's not like it's a communion. I can't. Okay. Cut to the gay commitment ceremony. It looked very cute. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was very, I thought it'd be a lot more simple, not gonna lie. I was like, okay, this
Yeah.
is like a nothing thing, but they had like a filled room, they had a whole ceremony, there were candles.
It was really
Um,
nice.
Ryan's mom's a real bitch for crying and not wanting to be shown on camera, and Ryan basically is like, it's not the fact that she doesn't want to be on camera because she doesn't want anyone to associate with her having a gay son. And I'm like,
I can't.
punch that woman
That
in the
made me
face.
feel terrible.
I know. I would just kick her out. I can't. Ugh, this is why having a chosen family when you're LGBTQ is very important because things can be very bad if you don't have a supportive person like Dorian in your life.
Of course, I think
So
that's so sad. I have to tell
that's
you,
horrible.
my dad always told me like, and my mother-in-law always told her kids the same thing. My dad was always like, I do not care who you love as long as you're happy. Like, I literally don't
Yeah,
care if you're gay, if you're straight, no matter who it is, like, I will love you. And that was really nice.
that is very nice. It's the
Mm-hmm.
truth.
Mm-hmm.
But and then Dorian's mother Margarita shows up wearing all black. It's like, okay, bitch.
Yeah,
She's
I
like,
know.
I'm very supportive. I love my son. It's like, bitch, 20
You could
minutes
have fucking
ago,
fooled
yeah,
me, ho.
you made him cry on TV while Eminem
Mm-hmm.
played. And then we cut to Brew and Dan's wedding. It looked really boring. It looked very expensive though. So like it looked like
Yeah.
fancy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Question, did you and Dan step in glass? Like
M-
break the glass?
Me and Matt.
I mean, you and Dan. Oh my God. Sorry. Dan
I'm
came
like,
out
I
because it's
did
Brew
not
and
marry
Dan.
Dan.
No, sorry.
Um,
That's Brew's husband, Dan.
Matt did.
You and Matt.
Yeah. Mazel tov.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I always thought you did that when you became Jewish and you married. Does everyone can do it?
No, anybody can do. So Matt's Jewish, so he
Oh,
wanted to
yes.
incorporate some stuff. We did not do a religious wedding, but we
Hmm.
did get married under a huppah, and we did have, I think it was like his grandmother's like scarf that had like Hebrew on it or whatever on the
Okay.
huppah, and then he did do Mazel Tov, but we had Tracy. Tracy was the officiant. We didn't do like Catholic. We didn't do anything. We didn't do Jewish. Like we didn't do anything.
Okay. I like that. Keep it
Mhm.
simple.
Mhm. I'm actually officiating a wedding in
Oh, that's
July,
right.
and he's Jewish and she's Catholic.
Ooh, you're gonna practice your
Mhm.
Hebrew
I mean, I
or
don't know.
your
Are
Hail
we doing
Mary?
that? I'm really
I don't
excited
know. You can
actually. I
incorporate
thought
it.
this was going to be out of his house. It turns out this is going to be at a place. It's like, oh damn.
Well, come on. You did Caroline's on Broadway. I think you
No,
can
I
do this
know. It's
wedding.
going to be fine. It's going to be fine, but I really need to see him soon.
You could do a practice round of recycled.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do it.
That'd be great.
Okay. Oh, Sabrina and Charlie get married. It looked cute. It looked very nice.
Yeah,
Was
it
that
looked
the inside of the
nice.
church? You like
Yeah.
okay. And the
Yeah.
funny thing is, Charlie's like, we didn't have time to take pictures because we were so late. Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
You just got married, but you can't take pictures because you're so late. You have to go to El Carib now.
That's so
Like you have no
crazy.
pictures inside your church that you get
Yeah, that
married at.
sucks.
But also, like they're a bunch of idiots. Like just how
Well,
you? I
that's what
can't.
it is too. El Carib, when I went, was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Hmm.
So Dorian and Ryan's commitment ceremony looks like so much fucking
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, hell yeah, it does. That's a wedding I
They
want to
have
be at.
drag queens doing like a fashion police where they interview on the red carpet and they say
So
like,
cool.
oh, the bride and groom, like obviously Dorian's the bride, ha ha. Ha. And
Oh,
like one of
so
the drag
cute.
queens' names is Virginia West. I like that.
I love
Classy.
that.
And I love the runway. Everyone that gets there can walk down the runway and do their own little
I think
thing.
that's so cute.
And then Dorian and Ryan take the stage and they're like posing, and then they start to make out and
I know,
tongue
and
each other down.
I'm like, Margarita is leaving right
Now
now.
you know. Now I understand why Ryan's mother doesn't support this because that was fucking gross.
That's
Like I don't want to
crazy.
see it.
I was
Like
like,
you're
Matt, if you put your tongue anywhere near me
no.
when
It's
we
like
kiss
putting.
at the altar, I'm gonna like jump out a window.
I can't. I don't even like ice cream cones like that. They were
But that's
going
what I'm saying.
in.
I do not like to like I've been married. I've been with Matt for so long. We've been together for 14 years. I could crawl out of my skin thinking about kissing him in front of his
I know. I've
parents.
seen you doing smoochies, but like you're not doing like tonsil hockey like that.
Hell no. I am
I
also just not
can't.
affectionate in general,
No.
but like, no, that's
That was
crazy.
OD though. Like in front, but also like Dorian and Ryan, save it for the wedding night. What are
Save
you
it for the
doing?
night. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. They have their little closing. So True Life at the end of the episode, they'll flash over like little updates. So
Hmm.
a month later, Dorian and Ryan became official of their hyphenation of their name. So it's Mr. Amaya Thompson. So good for them. Fun fact, they're still together. I found their Facebooks.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yes. Dorian is like a daddy now. He kind of looks like your neighbor. Like he gains all the weight and has like grayish hair. He
Oh,
looks
okay.
good.
I like that.
Ryan aged like spoiled milk, but whatever. They're still
I mean, he
together. They're
was
still
bound
happy.
to.
I know. They have like a couple, they post like the picture from their wedding on that runway like every year, and they're like, we're still together. So it's
Hmm.
cute. I mean, if anyone, their last name's Amaya Thompson, like you're gonna find them immediately. So it's a fun little thing.
Uh-huh.
So then anything about their wedding or their ceremony,
Not really. I just thought it seemed like a
closing
lot of
thoughts?
fun. I would actually love to be at this wedding.
That looks like fun. I
Yeah, it
feel
looked
like if I ever
mad
get
fun.
married, bitch, I'm doing a runway theme. So get
I'm
ready.
ready. I'm so fucking ready for that. Hell
I'll
yeah.
you and Tracy are gonna do the red carpet.
Ready. I'll talk shit to everybody.
Perfect.
That would
Okay,
be
I'll
great.
keep that in, put that in the notes.
Okay.
And then we go to Brew and Dan's wedding. Again, expensive but boring. Their cake was tipping. Dan was like, looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Dan had like steak on his plate, mashed potatoes, like a hearty plate.
Yeah.
Brew had nothing on her plate. It's like, bitch, you're not even gonna eat the food that probably costs so much money.
You know that was so expensive.
I know. She had nothing on her plate, but they looked like they were like, oh, we're so tired.
I know. And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna sleep until 3 tomorrow. It's like, honey, you're gonna go
You
get your
do that every
back
day.
blown out upstairs. That's what you're
Please,
gonna
I'd be,
do.
oh my God. They ended up honeymooning in Europe for 3 weeks.
Yeah, must be nice.
I know. Well, they're still together. I Googled
That's
them.
good for them.
They both look really hot. They both aged great. They both
Okay,
look
love
very
that.
hot.
She probably had a glow up. I could
Oh, I
see.
mean, she had like a
Yeah.
plastic surgery glow up, but it's
Yeah.
not like crazy. It's just, she's had a little tuck and nip and tuck, and he just looks
That's
like a
okay.
daddy. So they do a lot of like foundations together. That's based off his really like his real estate company builds like hotels and stuff. So
Are they
they
still in
definitely a lot of
Florida?
money. Yes, they're still in
Okay.
Florida, and there's like, oh, the foundation, and like she's the head quote head of the foundation. It's like, bitch, come on.
Okay.
No kids, but they have a couple dogs, and they look good.
Good
So
for them.
yes,
No kids. Good
yep.
for
And you can
them.
just honestly, you can just Google like BRU, and Dan like Boca Raton, Florida, and they come right up.
Cool. All right.
And then moving on to our sweet, sweet garbage babies in Staten Island, Charlie and Sabrina. Their wedding looked off the wall. They had like
Yeah.
sparklers, sushi rolls. There was so much dancing. Like this was a poppin'
Yeah,
wedding.
that was lit. I would like to be there.
Everyone's dancing. Everyone's doing like almost acrobatic dancing and
Well,
break
because that's
dancing.
like what Charlie does. Wasn't he on Mob Wives? He was at a
Was
party
he?
on, yeah. So I think it was Ramona's daughter had a party.
Oh, and he was like the
He
MC.
was the MC there.
Oh my God, him and Joe Gorga would be the best MCs of
Yes.
anything. Okay.
Yes.
But their wedding looked fun. So they collected $29,000 in their envelopes. The wedding altogether cost them 48,000. So they
That's
couldn't
how it
afford a
goes.
honeymoon.
That's how
I
it
know. And then
goes.
her dress was fucking torn to pieces. What happened?
Hush, dancing. She was dancing on her dress.
Oh my, what do you think they were playing?
Freestyle, definitely. CVB, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely a lot of freestyle music,
You know, they
house
played.
music,
Mm-hmm.
Raina, that
Mm-hmm.
kind of stuff.
Okay.
Raquel.
Yes.
Yeah, all of
Because
that.
every time we touch.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fist pumping music.
Afrojack. Yeah, everything like
I'm sure
that.
also DMX had an appearance at one point.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure. Rough Riders Anthem, definitely.
Yes, yes. And then they show them like feeding each other cake and just again tonguing each other
Oh
down.
my God. Also, she's sitting on his lap. She was
Fucked
fucked
up.
up.
Well,
She
she probably
was
didn't eat all
fucked up.
day. Yeah.
Yeah, she was fucked up.
Unfortunately, for those of you that don't know, in 2020, Charlie actually passed away of an accidental overdose.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Sabrina's actually married to someone else, but I couldn't
Oh, I
find who
didn't
the
know.
person is. Oh, I stalked. There's 3 different Facebooks with her name, and I'm pretty sure she's like the kind of idiot that like gets locked out of her Facebook and just makes a new
Oh,
one.
uh-huh.
But I'll show you this. She looks fucking horrible.
Show me.
Oh, I
It's
will.
really sad about Charlie. The only reason
It
why I
is.
said shocker is because I remember hearing that he died. And I think it was something like And it's so fucked up how this happens. He had some kind of like back injury and he got hooked on pills, and that's how it
Oh,
goes. And I've seen that happen to so many people, and it's just really, really sad. And it's like, but they were separated at the time of his death, from what I heard.
yes.
Oh, damn, girl. Yeah. See, that type of plastic surgery does not age well.
So her last name is now Sabrina Marengo, but there's a Sabrina Balducci with pictures of her two sons that's still around.
Her and
She
Charlie
went
had
to
another kid,
Stella
I
Maris
guess.
High School. Yes.
So
And then
Stella
there's a
Maris
third,
shut down. It
yes.
was in Rockaway.
Oh.
It shut
Then
down. It's
there's a
not there
third
anymore.
Facebook that I think is only their like reality TV page on Facebook, and it had the family together because they were shooting a pilot.
Aww.
And then I also found a little Google search of a court case where it was petitioning Sabrina Balducci against a Louis Anthony Balducci, and it was based off of a dispute involving inheritance. So Sabrina and this person Louis had the same last name, so I was under the assumption, oh, maybe it's like Charlie's brother that would
Hmm.
want. It's her own fucking son. So after Charlie died, Sabrina and her own fucking son went to court for a dispute about Charlie's inheritance. Yeah,
Wow.
Louis Anthony is her son.
Right, because he's named after both of their dads.
Mm-hmm. What the
Damn.
fuck has to happen where you have to go to court from your own child about your dead husband's
I
inheritance?
definitely, what's her Facebook name?
Which one? There's two. So if you just type in Sabrina Balducci, you get the old ones. The one with the crazy
Yeah,
recent
what's the newer
blown up
one?
face. Shit, I just had it. Sabrina Maringo, Maringo. She got married in 2021 and Charlie died in
Yeah, we have
2020.
11 mutual friends
Shut the fuck
because
up.
she's from my neighborhood.
Of
Let me
course.
see who we
Anyone that
have.
you
Let
know.
me see.
Can you see more pictures? I can only see the one horrendous one.
Let's see. Okay. He's
And
from
she's like,
Howard Beach.
mhm.
Okay. Who are our mutual friends?
Master hair design specializes in extensions and color corrections. Good for you, Sabrina.
Interesting. We have such random mutual friends because two of our mutual friends are from Marine Park. And then she's friends with a real estate agent from Howard Beach. I would say they're probably about the same age. Then she's this kid I went to high school with who is on heroin.
Oh boy.
And then this other girl from the neighborhood. And then someone else from Sheepshead Bay. Very random friends. But yeah, we have 11 mutual friends. I'm shocked.
Can you find anything about this new husband? Or maybe like is Maringo her maiden name and her saying she's married was just because maybe she's technically still married to Charlie, or is she
Oh
married to someone
shit, there is
else?
a picture of her with someone I know.
Oh,
Here's the thing. I don't know this girl. I know of her. Her family owns a bar in Gerritsen Beach.
really?
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
also Sabrina got a nose job.
And yeah, that's not her old nose.
No, that's not well. It's like, oh my
She
God.
looks, but I guess she must have still been like doing the actual tanning salon tanning well into, I
These
don't know,
pictures are very
she
wild.
kind of looks like Steven Tyler, but like if
Yes.
someone on RuPaul's Drag Race was doing Steven Tyler in like the Snatch game and was like, I'm Steven Tyler, girl. Like
That
it looks like an impersonation.
that is really so crazy. Okay,
I wanted to see if her bazungas were still bazungas.
and then when it was Sabrina Balducci,
There's two. There's
we
one of her
have
kids and the one with the family.
the one with the kids. We have three mutual friends who are different mutual friends than I have on the other
Oh my
page.
God.
These people are all from Howard Beach. One of them is definitely her age. He's from Howard Beach. And then
Interesting.
the other Sabrina Balducci, we don't have any mutual friends.
You should add her.
I'm gonna have to.
Now, is there anything like an Instagram you can see? Nothing with the new husband.
I'm just gonna have to look into it. Sabrina
Okay.
Maringo. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, let me see real
We can do some
quick.
research.
Let
What a
me see.
small world.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like
11 mutual friends is fucking crazy though.
I'm telling you, it's like I am a true Howard Beecher. I just am. So it's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
You know what? Let me look up George's girlfriend real quick. I wonder if they
She was
know
probably
each
in her
other.
fucking wedding party.
I'm gonna see if George has her too. We'll just look real quick. Sabrina. No, that's not her. She has a different Sabrina. Okay. Let's look up George. Geo. That was wrong. Well, are you ever going to spell anything right? Okay. George following SAB. No, neither one of them. I'm just going to have to keep investigating.
Okay, let me know how I can help.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay, so I posted the link of the True Life in the group. I just wrote, "Hey fam, this week's recycled, we're covering True Life and getting married." Then I asked, "Any crazy wedding stories for us to share?"
Uh-huh.
We got some likes. Amy, Kelly, Roger, Angie, Lydia. What up, fam?
Cool.
The comments are Angie doing her Charlie impression. I will gut you. R.I.P. Charlie. Good one to cover. Thank you, Angie. Amy, the gasp I just gasped. Me too, girl. This was a good watch. Amy. Oh, there's two Amy's. Amy Robinson and Amy Von Cam. Huh.
There's also Amy Beth.
Amy's becoming the new Lindsay, because I feel like there's always like 20 Lindsay's and there's like
There
50
it. Yes,
Amy's.
agreed.
Amy said, "Coming in clutch with the link, Michael. Listen, I try. I try, everyone."
Aww.
Savannah said, "Wait, Michael, I have a crazy story. I'm gonna message you, LMAO." Oh, she's gonna message. Okay, let me check my
Okay.
message after this. Katie said, "Never watching this now with my fiance who has never seen True Life." Katie, are you gonna go through with that marriage if he's not his own True Life? She said, "Also, my parents had the craziest story. Dated for 2 weeks before getting engaged and got married 2 months later. They've been together for 38 years now. I have no idea how that actually worked out for them." Wow, 2 weeks and then engaged and then
That's
married 2 months later.
crazy.
See, I like that though.
No,
Like
me
I would never
too.
do that, but like that's crazy.
When
I like
you know,
that.
I guess.
I know, but like, is there any hesitation when you
I
see the
guess
ring?
they were probably young. They were probably like, this is
Yeah,
hell yeah.
that's so cute. They're still together.
I
I'm
love
gonna have to,
that.
Katie, I'm gonna creep your Facebook and look at pictures of your parents. Amy Robinson, not a crazy wedding story, but at my rehearsal, two doves were sitting in a tree above our aisle. Right before I walked down the aisle, a hawk eviscerated one of the doves, sending bloody feathers raining everywhere. I suppose it should have been a sign.
That's
Holy
crazy.
shit. That's literally a
That's
sign.
really crazy.
Amy, that's a sign.
I
Oof,
love
that's also
that.
really badass though. I like that. Oh my God. Also, good use of the word eviscerated, Amy.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
she's an
great.
English teacher. Duh. Okay, now I'm gonna check my messages for Savannah's story. Oh my God. Ooh, ooh. Hey girl, reading this live. Oh Jesus, this is long.
Is
Okay,
it?
this
Are you
is
gonna read it?
Savannah's.
Okay.
Yes, at Savannah's wedding stories. At Savannah's wedding, her friend Maura was invited. She's known Maura since she was 16 and she was 17. They were really close. They were like siblings. She has two twin brothers. Pretty crazy. Okay, so Savannah's wedding only had like 100 people. And she, I'm assuming Mora, was literally one of the single girls there. So she ended up dancing with one of her brothers, who was 19, and Mora is 29 at the time. So she gets wasted. She gets him wasted. They both go in the phone booth and start making out. Nice. They're
Mm.
like all over each other on the dance floor in front of my family. It was so weird, like embarrassing for her. My brother would do that. He would like totally like grind and make out with someone in front of the whole family. He
So
doesn't give a shit.
everybody has one of those in their
You can't.
family.
Savannah continues. Here's the thing. I literally wouldn't care, but like my brothers are weird. They never go out. They don't have friends. All they do is play video games. Have the maturity of a 12-year-old boy at 19. He was like a super virgin, like had never held a girl's hand. Damn, so this was like the best day of his life. And her
Damn.
friend slept around a lot and knew him since he was a child. Okay, that's weird. That's weird if
Yeah.
you're like a
Yeah.
child, so let's make out in the phone booth. Okay, it felt really weird because she was so experienced and he wasn't. Okay, so your friend basically rocked your brother's world.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. But then she takes him in the coat closet and tries to give him a BJ at her fucking wedding. And her wedding coordinator walks in on them. Savannah, were you doing the electric slide while this was happening? This
That's
is nuts.
crazy.
After the wedding, she pretended like it didn't happen and told her I was mad at her. And her apology, quote unquote, was calling me shit face a month later while she was at a bar. Needless to say, we haven't talked since. She never tried to apologize again. But honestly, like, you can have a drunk mess friend, but when you kind of go that far and then you can't even take accountability for being a hot mess, like, you're better off, Savannah.
Yeah.
What's really fucked is that she stayed Facebook friends and Instagram friends with her family and friends, and she saw that she had a baby in the NICU, and for months her very close aunt died and said nothing. But when her brother texted me, "What's up?" he asked if he could see. I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry about your aunt." Okay, well, she sounds like a fucking psychopath and a cunt. I also have friends that I'm not close with anymore, but they are still friends with like my siblings. Even some of them I'm like friends with my mom on Facebook, and they'll still like things, but they won't ever reach out to me. And you know what, Savannah? Those are people I'm glad I'm not friends with.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's what I get for having a desperate ass hoe as a friend. Listen, we all have desperate hoes as friends.
Hello, I had a desperate
Sometimes,
ass
yeah,
hoe as a friend that was one of my bridesmaids, and I kicked her out of my bridal party before I got married.
really good. Good for you.
You know that hoe.
I mean, come on.
Fuck that hoe.
Disgusting. Oh, you kicked her
Clown
out? Did
face.
she go to the wedding and
Nope.
she didn't go to the wedding
Nope.
at all? I thought she was
Nope. I
there.
said goodbye, hoe. You're not welcome.
But she still hung around, right?
Yeah, then after that, I didn't talk to her for a long time. Then after that, we still talked a little bit because the thing was, at this point, I lived upstairs and she lived in the basement of where I lived.
Well, you were like, don't come to my wedding, you're a fucking cunt.
Pretty much. Don't cuss my wedding, you
Well, that's
fucking.
good because I don't even know photos of her at the wedding. Savannah might have to do some retouches, but that's a good story,
Yeah, that's
Savannah.
a good story.
Savannah, what's your brother like now?
I would like to know that. That's
I
funny that that
know.
would be your brother. That's interesting.
That is my brother. Like, he doesn't give a shit. I think we were on a family cruise and he was like grinding with some girl, and I was like, come on, stop. My sister's like,
There's
ew,
always one
that's
family
disgusting.
member. There's always
Yes.
one family member like that. That's really funny.
Oh my God. Let me double check any more comments.
I hope that
It's
everybody liked this episode. I think that this was a good
Yeah,
episode.
this was something different. I just was the pacing good?
I think
Did
the
you all
pacing
like the
was good. We
pacing?
gave them a longer episode. I think they're gonna like it.
It might have been
Next,
longer than the episode. The only thing is with True
it's
Life, they do a lot of
definitely longer.
cutaways. So I think like just trying to organize the cutaways, but let us know what you think.
Also, I think so. The next episode we're gonna do, we'll be back in Jersey,
Back
Real
in
Housewives
Jersey.
of Jersey, season 3, episode 2, and then we'll figure out what we
Hmm.
want to do after
Yeah,
that. Maybe we'll do another True Life episode. Let's see. I
maybe.
would like to do. I'm a shore girl.
Oh, with Dottie and all those
Yeah.
girls?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I watched that and then I found them all on Facebook.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dottie Ortega. I remember that was her name.
Mm-hmm.
Also, did you watch?
Probably.
You definitely watched it. It's like
Definitely.
I don't think anybody else watched it though. Brooklyn
Oh,
1-1.
11228?
Yep.
Yes. My friend went to high school with what's her name?
Joey Lynn.
Joey Lynn.
She
I
worked
went
at
to
No Quarter. My friend
mm,
bartends there.
they no quarter shut down because someone got
Well, my
shot in
friend
there.
bartended there. Yeah, my
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend used to hang out there, the one whose birthday is tomorrow.
Oh boy. That
Yeah,
disgusting girl Angelina, I saw her in Dunkin' Donuts.
she's gross.
Disgusting.
There was a girl, Kelly. It was the black girl,
Hmm.
Kelly. She was
Hmm.
making out with this guy I used to work with in Applebee, Mike.
Really?
Yeah, in the show.
So Joey Lynn, her boyfriend they had that house that they all like hung out
No,
in.
it wasn't Joey Lynn's boyfriend. It was the other one's
The
boyfriend.
other one's boyfriend. So they
Yeah,
had that
they were
house
like
because
twins. Was he a
yeah.
twin?
So their
Yeah,
parents like tragically died and left them the
together.
house. Yes, or
Oh
something like
my
that. Or they died right
God.
after each other. So they got that house like when they were very young. So that's why it was like party central.
Oh,
I
I would,
gotta ask her about more tea about that
I
because I
would love
definitely
to know
yeah,
backstory
they went to
about that.
Fontbonne. Like they went to high
Ew,
school and
every
yeah.
bitch in the world went to Fontbonne. The
Every
meanest people
mean
ever.
every mean girl that became like a nurse went to that school. Like you know those
Okay.
mean bitches that are now nurses? We all have like
Every
three of them.
every mean girl that became a nurse went to Fontbonne or Stella Maris, where Sabrina went.
Oh,
Every girl in the world who has bullied me growing up
yeah.
went to Stella Maris. They still live in my neighborhood. Every fucking mean girl went to Stella Maris. That it was an all-girl school. It was the
Hmm.
mean school to go to.
I
I
was like
didn't go to
Fontbonne.
Stella Maris.
My sister didn't go to Fontbonne. She was like, not these bitches.
Fuck that. I went to Christ the
Fuck
King,
that.
honey, and that was
Hey,
like hood as fuck, and I loved
there we
it.
go. Of
Yep,
course. Nothing for the best for our baby girl.
that's and that's it. Is there anything else you want to tell the people?
Um, I've been getting some additions to my TikTok, so thank you for adding me, but I don't do anything on TikTok. Should I?
Here's the thing, right? I'm trying to do things on TikTok. I really don't, but I'm trying to do a little more. I was doing like more videos, but I need to do that more. But again, people just don't really get my humor in some ways. They actually take me
I
very
know.
seriously.
We'll collaborate. We'll think of something.
We should do
but
like a skit. We should definitely do something.
something. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can even do the voiceover of Charlie and Sabrina fighting.
But that's what
That
I
would be
mean. We should do
yeah.
something like
Oh
ridiculous.
my God, and I want to be Sabrina though. You could be
Okay.
Charlie.
Yeah. No, we should. Next time you come over, we should do like a few skits.
Okay.
I
Oh
have,
yeah, can we...
I mean, I literally have a recording studio in here. We could record everything. I have that giant screen. I have two ring
Okay.
lights. I have a tripod. I have everything.
I have wigs. This is perfect.
I don't have one wig.
We'll get. And then I'm sure there's a Kango hat somewhere that you can
There's
wear.
definitely a Kangol hat somewhere. I definitely have an outfit that Charlie would wear. I definitely would have an
Yeah.
outfit that Sabrina would wear too. I am two
Okay,
people. It's a
perfect.
duality
I
of me. I am Sabrina and I am Charlie.
duality. It's like the Slipknot song.
Yeah, that is me. I actually saw a girl, I saw a reel today, and this girl was like, yo, you cannot tell the difference in New York between lesbians and regular just New Yorkers
No,
because every girl dresses the same. You could be a stud or you could be straight. They all dress the
exactly.
same. And it's
Yep.
true. She's like, everyone is baggy, hoodie down, all black.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
this is how I dress every day of my life.
Yes.
Joking.
It's okay.
Water.
But you can find me in the club or on Instagram at Ate My Heart or
Mhm.
TikTok at Mikey Wepa or in the secret group Running Amok.
Yeah, TraceyCarnazzo.com, obviously. Noelle Winters _ Find me on TikTok. I have done some videos just like them. When guys know that when I post things, I'm just making fun of myself. Also, tell me and Michael what you would like us to cover. I don't know if we're ever gonna listen to you guys, but let us know what
I know if you
movies.
prefer like movies or if you prefer just like episodes of reality shows, the world's
Yeah.
our oyster, but don't get crazy.
Yeah, let's not get ridiculous, but we'll definitely continue to cover obviously Real Housewives of Jersey. 'Cause that's
yeah,
our bread
that's the
and butter.
gold.
But our little
Yeah.
bonuses,
Bread.
we
Yeah.
could fuck around. It's our show. I love
Yeah.
bread.
I love bread. All right,
I feel like this is the longest show.
Is
This is
it?
the I don't
When did
I
you
think
send
we
the
started at
Zoom?
like 7. No? What time did I send you
motherfucker.
the Zoom? Check it out
Hold on,
right
let me
now.
check my email.
Because we started like 10 minutes after
You sent
that.
the Zoom at 7:01. It's 9:16.
But that's
Girl,
what I'm saying. I have to go.
this
I'm
episode
really
was
busy.
longer than all the weddings.
But this is what I mean. Like, I'm really busy, Michael. I have to go. I have to go cuddle Chico now.
I know, we should. I gotta go cuddle my cat. He's sleeping. He needs me.
Okay.
All right, bye, people. Love you.
Bye.